Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Tom Kokoza, Dan Isgro, Brooke Armstrong, Phil Castellano, and Damian Scro, and we have Frankie inside editing for us. Guys, we are getting ready to go right now for Celestial Engine. This is episode 8. Oh, wow, we're up to 8 already. Here we are, and it's going to be a doozy. It's one of those. This one is called Redemption.
Ooh, I like that.
Salvation, then redemption.
Salvation and redemption. Exactly.
Exactly.
This music is sounding a little choppy for me.
Exactly.
Yep.
Frankie, can you see if you could switch the thing, see if that fixes it? If not, I'll just use...
Switch the thing. That munchkin.
So let's go over really quick what happened last week. Guys, this is a good time right now. If you got Patreon rerolls, this is the time to give them. This is the time. If you have Warriors, now is the time.
If you have
Now
heroes,
is the time.
now is the
Whenever
time.
anyone says this is the time, that's all I think of. I just picture Obi-Wan and that demon guy.
I'm not a demon.
Utapowian.
Yeah. They probably think you look like a demon.
Damien's like, actually, there is called Utopia. You find they were born in the century of the fox. And they were...
The Acolyte, did we see the trailer? for The
Ooh,
Acolyte?
yep, very
No.
exciting.
No.
It's amazing.
Goodness.
Live
Very
action?
Exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Very good. 100 years before Phantom Menace.
Wow.
This,
cool.
this time, Palpatine's the baby.
Baby Palpatine.
Seriously, that's what it's gonna be.
Mama.
It's gonna be baby Palpatine.
Give me my milk. Do it.
Unlimited milk.
Oh, unlimited milk. Unlimited milk.
So weak.
Oh, I'm such a little baby. Such a baby. Unlimited power.
Wow.
Remember that time that all four of us did four Emperor Palpatine at the same time?
We did?
That's great, yeah. I said, let's just all four of us do an impression of Palpatine at the same time.
We all went, oh.
We did that for like 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
It checked out.
It checked out.
It's an old code, but it checks out.
Oh, it's an old joke, sir, but it checks out.
And Star Wars. Okay.
3 hours later.
Look, his aura is getting bigger because his
Yeah.
chaos aura is affecting me now.
It's just
I'm going to switch over to here. Hold on, guys. Just getting going right here. Getting our music in play.
I like the
Okay, guys. We have the fans sitting by right now. We're getting ready to start. Guys, again, this episode is called Redemption. When we last left off, we left one of our crew in limbo in the form of Zaraxel. Zaraxel went to reach down and try to connect with something that he felt on the floating asteroid. Of course, this was a rock that was part of the moon of Andaria.
Oh, yeah.
And he was trying to connect to wherever he could feel, but something happened. What happened? He failed his roll. But you got 1 out of 2.
No, I thought I had 2 out of 3.
Oh, 2 out of 3. Yeah.
Better.
I thought it was 4 out of 5.
So you didn't
19
You
out
didn't-
of 20.
you didn't quite
I think that's a little.
sure. but you didn't make it. So we're gonna see what happens with that. It's probably gonna be instant death and you can go home. But
Nice. Thank you for coming, Dad.
we appreciate you coming. I wanted you to be here when I see your tears so I can bottle them and drink them.
Grab a slice of pizza on the way out.
Tastes so good.
Goes with the pizza so well.
Oh, really balances the flavor.
Salt is important.
Yes, I was trying to tell you. That's why I drink Dad's tears. Last week also was a gearing up week where you guys were crafting without fear, and you were just straight up like, let them come. We're gonna craft until these hunters or wherever they are come,
Yes.
and they did come, and you guys just kicked them right out. You stole their ship. One guy jumped out for it, and he went into space, and the other guy just got his ass handed to him. I can't put it any better
Good
than that.
time.
It was a good time.
It was
and
a good time.
It was one of the most successful times we've had. You guys did work as a team in episode 1, and then we saw it again in
Hold on.
episode 7.
Yeah, well, there was some success in stabilizing, Crystal and Starpath and that kind of stuff. That was
The previous
success.
episode?
Yeah, there was success there.
The episode I
It might not have
remember.
been the kind of success
The episode
you
that
wanted.
I wanted to rename as Pure Chaos.
Listen,
Yeah,
The episode where Damien
Something
decided
was done.
to take out all the blood of the station
Oh,
and
yeah.
put it into the
Yeah.
containment
Yeah, that was
area.
a good
Listen.
day.
Yeah,
And
But
both of
it
them
hap-
wanted to tie a rope to both their soul crystals and fling it into outer space.
I did want to
and
do
let's see
that.
what
Let the
happens.
quest stop
I know.
and begin once again in 10,000 years in
Damien
story
also
and then
wanted to throw
continue.
the pylon off into outer
I
space.
did. I wanted to
But that
chop
didn't
off that
happen.
pylon.
That didn't happen. We
It
successfully.
was on the table.
It was on the table.
It was,
It
but we
positive.
successfully stabilized the entranceway to the star path. Yet again.
I feel crazy right
Yet
now.
again.
If you feel that that episode was a very stable and progressive episode, then
Raise your hand.
you might be a psycho.
Okay.
You might be a little off.
Progressive. Yes.
Hold this crystal.
Stable.
That'll help. Maybe. Moving on.
Whose crystals? Is that
These are
Phil's or
mine.
yours? Okay.
Phil has the pencils.
So
I
Phil
have
has
the
colored pencils. You have crystals.
And together, we make a basic person.
Oh no, this whole side. We're in trouble now.
So everyone, you'll see that we've moved Phil permanently over to the side between Damien and Brooke. I knew he was a dynamo for Damien, but I didn't know that he was going to rile up Brooke. And
I was just happy to hear about it, but
and
now here I am.
Now I realize the error of my ways.
He's infected this whole side of the table.
And I,
Oh, you were-
and I was saying that he didn't have a lot of effect on the other side of the table. Then I started thinking, well, who would? So we need to find, in the future, the person that will just get him going. Just, who gets Tom and Dan going? I don't know.
Yeah, you were saying Rob before.
Rob got you going, but Rob never.
Yeah.
Rob gets me
Rob
going.
got him go. Rob.
Rob gets everybody
Rob gets-
going.
yeah,
Who
he
gets
does.
you just riled up? Like that's where we need to figure it out.
Rob did on the. I mean, he did a
Ryan
really good job
Aquafredo.
of riling
Angry,
up with.
yeah.
Like
Rob,
with,
Rob would rile. The episodes where Rob's
The
doing stuff,
problem is-
and Tom's like this.
Someone's
Yeah.
got to go.
that's-
Someone's
yeah.
got to go between them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
bond right there is too strong.
It's covalent.
I was just gonna say it. The only bond I know, the covalent bond.
You know, it's true. When you went over to the other side of the table, that's when the party started to break apart.
Really got wild.
which
Back at the
You guys are too
original one.
comfortable
yeah,
over
yeah.
there. You're too comfortable.
Yeah.
Right?
It's too much.
well,
Although,
Could.
when we take this side of the table and we leave this side, it's just pure anarchy. So perhaps what we're seeing here is maturity. Something that's so
right.
foreign.
Oh, you
Maturity.
Wise, learned.
Wow.
I don't think that's true
So
at all.
far.
I think.
I don't think
so
it's true.
Far
Yeah,
from
no, it
this
is not
side
true.
of the table.
That may be what's going on.
We have
I'm
fun
realizing
over
now
here.
that we're just seeing maturity and then we just don't understand what we're looking at.
that's right.
I've got big
You
dice on
can't
this side of the
appreciate
table.
that side
Big
of the table
dice.
without this side
Big
and vice
dice.
versa.
Can you move any closer?
We
to
are
me?
necessary.
Yin and yang.
Yes, we are necessary.
North table over there.
South.
Come down to South Central.
South Central. Okay, guys. So
Tony,
anyway,
what side would you sit on?
I sit on the DM side. So last week they fought away some of the hunters that came from them. They got their ship. You guys have it now. You guys outfitted all of your stuff pretty well. You're a lot stronger case. You previously prepared all the armor, and now you've added components to everything. And between episodes with Charles, Richard, and I, we went over the hunter suit that you have, and I believe Brooke's in that suit right now, and that suit is stacked to the teeth.
Yeah.
So that's it. We now begin this episode called Redemption. Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the crew, and we're getting ready to play Season 1, Episode 8, Redemption of Celestial Engine. When we last left off, Zaraxel jumped his consciousness into space, failed his check. Meanwhile, the rest of the crew has been getting ready that episode, crafting and improving their armor and such. They took out hunters that tried to board the ship. They took their own ship, and now they're thinking about going down to possibly try to find Sparky, who they believe may or may not be on the asteroid below. This asteroid is in a shadowy main of the moon of Indaria that we've seen in past in Celestial War. This will be the first time ever that we've ever seen anyone even attempt to land on such a thing. We now begin this episode. Let's joined us by, we're now joined by our fans here. We'll be playing characters as Richard, Oni, and Charles. Welcome to the show. And guys, let's begin.
We knew you were going to try that, right? You went for it?
Yes.
We knew you were going to try that?
Yep. Okay, so Zeraxel, you reach out for what you think might be a crystal or might be something that you can connect to. You get lost on the way and are unable to make the connection. Finally, you feel yourself kind of losing yourself to the ether. You feel like you're everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Suddenly, something grabs you, as if you were close enough for something to retrieve you. And you're brought forward. You're standing in a place that seems full of color. You've experienced something like this before. And on the other side of what would appear to be some sort of, I won't even say a room, I would just say within about 50 feet of you in this place of just swirling color is Sparky.
Sparky.
Yeah.
Am I like corporeal? Do I have a body?
You always envision yourself of how you see yourself. So you can tell me whether you see yourself as Zeraxel as your original species, or do you see yourself now as a suit? Whichever you do is how you identify.
All right, but I'm not in a physical body.
You would see yourself, but it would be like a transparent physical form.
Okay. And Sparky is there.
What is the form that you're choosing?
My Seth self.
You're Seth, okay. Okay, so Sparky is as he was before, as you remember him, and he seems to be standing there, and he's just looking at you.
Sparky, is that you?
Zeraxel, I'm glad you guys, I'm happy you guys are okay, but I'm sad that you're here.
Why? We came here for you, Sparky. Are you okay?
Not really.
Why not? What is it?
Things just went out of control. Let's just say that. I have to stay here.
No, you can't stay here, Sparky. We came to get you back. We came for you.
I know you're up there. I've seen it, and I see that you have the station here. It's great that you've figured it out. You got it working, but they know you're here. They're just waiting.
Where are you?
Inside the station. Station on the ground, Salvation.
Is what you're looking for here on Salvation?
It's not what I'm looking for. It's what I'm trying to save.
Trying to save. You're trying to save Salvation?
You see him like look over.
I only have another minute. They know everything that's happening.
They know that we're here.
You're walking into a bit of a trap. And I can't help you. I can't get out. It's too much to explain.
But where are you? We'll come get you.
I'm below the station.
Below the station. And what are you
It's where the mining is.
What are you trying to save? The astral crystals?
No,
What?
the Crystalborn.
The Crystalborn. What are they trying to do to the Crystalborn?
The Crystalborn that came up to the cellar. I have to go. Don't come down.
Sparky.
All of a sudden, you appear back in your body. In your suit with you is Del, of course. And you're back on the station. Just raise your hand. You don't have to worry about where you were. You could have moved around. Do you want to be in this room? Just raise your hand if you do. Okay, so everyone's kind of around you. So we'll say perhaps that when he jumped out, we saw that it seemed the suit was odd. Del said that he doesn't seem like he was able to go with him because he wanted to travel with you. You guys just went to kind of see him around him. you wake up or you come back to this form, and you see everyone is kind of around you in different suits and such.
This is not good. That's not good. I was able to travel down to Salvation. Sparky is there. He said he's trying to save all the Crystalborn. But he said that they know everything. They know we're here. They can see us. And if we go down to save him, we're walking into a trap. He said he can't leave.
Did he say why he can't leave?
No.
Did he say what we should do?
No. He said we shouldn't go down there.
I feel like we can't just give up on them.
We can't.
We've got a bigger problem too, guys. Don't forget that we've got no power to go away anyway, so we don't have a choice but to go down there.
I forgot about the power situation.
We have the ship. Couldn't we use the Percy station?
Would be good.
Fix your,
It would be really slow.
Could try another jump.
We don't have any energy. We need more astral crystal in order to power the station and power a jump.
we lost a lot of that crystal during whatever happened in that last jump.
So I don't know where else to get it but there. Right? Does anyone remember how to actually mine for it?
Do I know from the book?
How to mine for it?
No.
Like get more?
You
Right,
just
no.
all you need to do, basically. You know where to get more from one spot. How to mine it? You would know that you just can't let it come into contact with atmosphere. When it comes to contact with atmosphere, it becomes solid.
Is there an atmosphere on Salvation?
Very slight.
So, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think that it's possible that it may still be mostly, maybe it'll coagulate a bit, but it might still be okay.
It'll stay stable?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just from facts as you've read.
All right. Sparky said he's under the station.
Okay. Did he tell you how many of these hunters there are down there that are lying in wait for us?
No. He only had a minute to speak to me. He sounded like he was under a lot of duress.
All right. Well, I mean, you're getting a lot of information. You're told he's not the one. He's not the gnome he was before. Now you see him. I guess the prisoner.
That's what it seems like.
All right. I don't know. I mean, we could go down there, but I think we're more equipped to be in a fight than we were yesterday. But if there's, I don't know how many of these things we could reasonably take out.
Right.
There's 10 of them, and we're lucky. Maybe. We fought.
I think we almost need to do something a little bit radical and try to sneak in or go in not through the front door and go through the back. There has to be multiple ways we can get in there. Maybe try, as much as I hate to say it, but split up.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Split
We
their
only have
forces.
one way down there right now.
Right.
So
Or one ship. I mean, this suit has got wings and now it's got those boosters, so we could fly down.
What if we keep baiting them here?
how?
You know, like what if
With
we
what?
communications? Can we use their ship to like communicate with them and just try and like
But
if they come up here like one or two at a time, just keep picking them off.
Sparky says they know. They may have come here once, but I mean, if we were attacked by multiple ones right now, we would be trapped. What if 4 ships landed right now?
Well,
We have nowhere to go.
But if we go down there, what if there's more than there's 4 ships worth down there? You know what I mean? What if it's
Oh,
worse?
it could be worse still, mate. It could actually be that if they come up, they could shoot us and blow the station completely to pieces.
Right.
They may
What
not
I'm saying
choose
is
to
that
land.
We have no advantage by being here, except for
Right.
surprise, which we've lost.
Well,
So
we
we
do
either
have
to
another
try to go
advantage.
down in secret, or
What is the
Get
other advantage?
Astral Crystal from
Right now,
someone
they're
else.
all in the station.
You can't move the station. Station's out of power.
You move it
What do you mean?
slowly.
They're all waiting for us in trap, right? If we were to take something large like an asteroid and drop it on the station, we could destroy most of them. If Sparky is underneath the station, he might be okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, let's just do that.
I'm not sure how we would control an asteroid.
We have a ship.
How big is the station? Can we see it?
Yeah.
Oh, the station down there. Yeah, it's decent size. I have a photo of it if it'll help you.
Oh, that would help.
Beautiful. View's amazing.
As much as I would hate to destroy such a beautiful station, if we drop things on top of it, we could probably catch them while they're lying in wait.
So, take the ship,
Tow an
go
asteroid.
behind one of these other asteroids out in space, and try and push it towards here until like gravity takes over.
Essentially.
Well,
we're
we do
we're
have.
weightless right now, right? I mean,
I guess so. Yeah. No,
We do have guns
I mean, it's possible.
on this ship.
there's no power.
No, not the station. The ship.
This ship, yeah.
The Titan ship.
Yeah.
Right.
If we did land and do some sort of incursion, perhaps someone could stay in the ship and keep firing.
Is there any way that we could pass over the station and fire down onto it?
Do we
Yeah,
have-
with the one ship that we have, we could do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Without
But
being
it's
blasted out of
one
the
ship.
sky
They might have
ourselves.
a bunch of more ships down there waiting for us that could,
Right.
sees one ship coming and it'll be one verse however many they have.
How good a pilot are you?
I'm okay, but I don't know about these odds.
Is going to Chiron out of the question?
Going
What?
where?
To Chiron.
the ship is out of power.
To Karen.
Yeah. I mean, isn't he? Aren't you? No offense. You're wanted there, right?
Yes,
You said you would do anything
I
to
would.
help Sparky.
I would. What's the plan?
To retrieve Astral Crystal from there. Didn't you say that it was there as well?
A dark mission, but we could do that. Yes.
Wouldn't we look at months to do that?
And we'd have to leave the station here.
We would have to jump to get there fast, like we did, but we also can't do that. If we were to go there by the momentum of the ship, if we were able to, yes, it would take months, I would imagine. We just have how much of the? Someone said before the astral crystal there is 20% left.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
I mean, if we were desperate, we could attempt to jump. It would be the last jump ever, and then we would be stranded there, and we would have to get the crystal back to do anything.
Are there ships visible down there? Can we see like a landing pad or anything?
From here, not really.
Is there any way that we could equip the Titan ship with a cloaking device?
The hunter ship.
It doesn't have the hunter ship. Sorry.
I
I'll just say that in game. Why would I do that?
thought you were in game.
I thought
Yeah.
you were, yeah.
Yeah.
I assumed as well.
Is there any way that we could?
So different.
Like a different person?
Is there any way
I
that
don't
we
know.
could equip
A cloaking
hunter ship
device.
with a cloaking device?
Yes, glad I thought of that idea.
Do we have the skill and the resources to do that?
Do any of you have such a device here?
That would be the resources.
I don't think. I didn't know you had such a thing.
We checked to see if there was one on that ship, and there wasn't. So,
Well, in our docking bays or in our
I'm not
one of
aware
our pilots.
I'm not aware of how you would go about doing that.
What
Yeah,
is-
me neither. That's
What does
why
the
I'm
ship
No,
asking.
I'm
look
telling
like?
you- I'm
what's
telling
the-
you-
What's the finish of the ships?
I'm telling you, I don't have the skill to do
The
it.
finish?
the finish.
saying
What's
that-
the look? What's the look of the ship? Is it like black?
Is it a matte?
Is it a
Is
matte
gloss?
finish? What's
It,
the color?
it is like a matte finish, actually, and it has kind of like the points.
Triangular?
What if we could bring it to a high chrome polish
So it reflects
so that it reflects whatever's in
over.
front of it, so it'll look like
Create
it's
our own
kind of
cloak.
like a cloak? Like it reflects space, and then it'll just look like space.
That might take a lot
Like
of
it-
work.
I'm probably proficient in polishing metals to a high shine.
It could also make it highly visible. Might just be very shiny.
Yes.
Honestly, I think our best bet is to just get down there. I mean, up here we're sitting ducks.
I have a different idea. So the station does have some power.
Yeah.
Yes. Are we able to control the station at all at this point? Does it have any ability?
Any of the guns working?
I was under the assumption that
We'd have
didn't.
to reverse engineer. You pulled all the power into to it. Yeah, I think if we've got some astral, we should be able to.
If it is possible to do the most basic function of the ship, since we don't need life support and such things, what if we were to tow the station near and use the guns of the station? Once the station is nearby, we could put it into a move or a rotation or leave it stagnant, and we can have the other ship firing down, and then maybe we can have a small team going down there. It would possibly lead to the destruction of the station.
right,
Yeah.
because they might just retaliate.
Yes.
come
We'd
back
have
and-
to.
But
Right.
if the station was destroyed and it landed on this place and we were able to win, we have all the craftsmen we need to redo it. Of course, it is a risky plan.
It's all risk. I mean, either we. I feel like we have to go. I think if we try and leave, they'll come after us too. If I were them,
Maybe.
and I see that we're sitting ducks, and we try and crawl away, I don't know. I don't know what they want, but I think that.
That's just it. We might not have anything that they're interested in.
If we did go back,
We
to
have
my
the crystal.
we
plans,
do.
I could try to find those that are loyal to me still, maybe get their aid.
I don't
If
know.
I could get back on my ship, I'm sure my men would follow my lead.
What if you took the hunter ship?
It would be months by regular travel. We need to
Right.
need to jump and.
Well, would the hunter ship require as much astral crystal as the station would?
I do not believe the ship uses astral crystal in the same way.
Can that ship
Yeah,
even
it
jump?
can't jump. No, I don't think it can jump that.
I do like the idea of seeing if we can power up the ship enough to use it as an attacking force. Right?
I guess if we did that and things got bad, it would be like we just drive the ship straight down and try to crash into the settlement. Would that be the move?
Sure, I
Is
guess.
that what, I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, if that's because if they retaliate and they come back and attack us, like, there's a good chance we'll lose the station.
I'd like to just lay it out. We should be prepared for not winning, right?
Yes.
We're more powerful than we were, but we're not.
Right.
We're not what that suit is,
Right.
even by itself. And they've got who knows how many. So anything that we can do, like, we're gonna have to either be lucky or be more skillful. And I think we are skillful. Don't get me wrong, but we don't even know what we're dealing with.
Right.
Here's an idea. How closely did you search what's on that ship?
The small ship?
Their ship.
Yeah, we looked around. I mean, we checked it out.
Are there any schematics for what's down on Salvation?
There was no sort of materials of any kind with words on them. We checked for anything with words on it.
A map of the station down there?
I don't think so. We
Nothing.
looked. We looked for any kind of materials.
Yeah.
Shouldn't there be a
There's
map
no
here?
paper at all.
There was no like what?
It is our station, so it's not theirs. So wouldn't we have the map here somewhere? I mean, we must have had the design of the mines and all of that as well.
It's
Of the
Sparky's book.
outpost? I mean,
I don't know. I have not
It's our
looked at it.
outpost.
Did you see anything about it?
No, Asha, you?
Is, Do I find anything? Is that in the book?
No.
So would it hurt having a good scourge around the station, just see if there's anything here? I mean, just what harm would it do spending 20 minutes to look?
Yeah. I suppose I'll start working on reversing the flow and seeing if I can get the main systems up and running, that you can have some firepower or something.
If my my consciousness jumps to the ship, will that help us look more efficiently?
For some information for Sparky? No.
Yeah, I will look for the any information about the station down there on Salvation.
See if you can see where their ships are.
You know, there's no AI
Sparky's
for the
office
ship.
was in Pylon 1.
It's kind of like jumping into the security cameras in a sense, where you can look around, but you would rather be on the floor looking.
Yeah, I want to see if there's any like documentation on our station about the other station.
Yeah, you'd have to in person would be better.
Okay.
Was
Direct
Sparky's
view
office in
looks great.
Pylon 1?
Sorry?
Was Sparky's office in Pylon 1?
Probably.
No. Oni. No.
It was in the docking bay.
Well, I think it'd be in the crew quarters in Pylon 5 is where we should start. I mean,
That's what I was
Sparky
thinking
must
too,
have a
that's where
locker
I thought
down, yeah.
Yeah, I'll head on over to 5. Start looking around.
Okay, you make your way to 5. Who's doing something different?
I'm going with.
I'm
going
going to see about reversing the flow, just to see if I can get the main systems back.
Keep working on my suit.
Right, we pulled
Okay.
all the power into that. I'm going to try and reverse that.
So whatever, it's only what power's
Whatever's left.
left.
Yeah, I know.
So you're basically just going to disconnect the drive, we're going to say.
Yeah.
I
figured that's not hard. This is how it's normally set up to be.
Yeah,
Well-
I'll let you do your normal. Well, actually, you're gonna do. You're doing the components. You have Tinker or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so do a Tinker check, and this be
Or even
over an hour.
engineering
I
check.
want to
Tom.
help with him.
I have
wanna help
engineering.
Tom.
You can do engineering, yes.
Okay.
I want to help Tom.
Okay, you
Aisha,
can assist.
maybe you should move
Miles
into
rather.
a suit that's smaller. Because we're in the Titan suit right now.
Well, she's still in hers.
I
We
did
haven't
6,
switched
you
in
said,
yet.
right?
I'm still in my own suit?
6. Is that
Yeah,
right?
you're still in Nova suit.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Hold
will
on.
re-roll. That's terrible.
All of those dice, just
Yeah.
for one.
All right.
Okay.
Dan's like, I understand.
6 and 2 5s.
I like, yeah. Just tell me the successes.
6.
1 success.
Yes.
Okay, so between the two of you, you guys are able to kind of get the instrumentation back online after an hour. That's what you're doing, but we're going to hold you up because that's the future right now. So you're looking around. Who's helping Zaraxel look around? Okay, Del.
I could.
I'm in a
We're
suit.
just, you know, we don't have to talk about who switches suits. We will just assume. If this was the movie, we would see you switch suits. Here, we will just say, I'm going, and then we'll assume that you're with somebody. If an event happened, then you'll have to be in one of those suits, and we'll figure it out. But I'm not going to, for this right now, I'm not going to worry so much.
I'm working on my suit.
Okay, what are you doing? Anything in particular? Or
I'm
just,
working on the legs. I'm trying to upgrade that to Dwarven steel.
okay, it's a 4-hour window you need.
Can I break it up?
You can do an hour.
Yeah,
worth.
so I'll do an hour here if I can squeeze it in.
Okay, so
keep
just
a tally.
Wait till your roll, though. Do your roll at the
Yeah,
end of 4
sure.
hours. Okay, so everyone who is gone is going with Zaraxel. You guys go into Pylon 5, which I'll bring up once more. And there you see. Once you get in there, near that yellow dot, you see the door to the right, which is the crew quarters. And to the left is... to the left is the
Medical bay.
medical bay. Okay. So, you guys go into that area. I'm describing one more time. You do have the gun in there as well. In the medical bay, which we haven't looked at before, which I imagine you're searching, you do have an area that has the bathrooms, and you do have an area where you have beds, and there seems to be another area where if somebody had needed like some sort of detailed surgery, they might do it there.
I go to the bathroom.
The first time anyone has uttered the words, I go to the bathroom,
And the one time you're a robot.
Mechanical suit.
He's got no body.
No bathroom to be had.
Do not want.
Denied.
I
Got
want
a
to
oil
go
leak.
I want to go to the quarters and search the beds.
Oh, so you don't go to the bathroom.
You already went.
He went in
I
there.
started going in, and then I
And
realized.
then he was like,
Okay, you look at the bathroom, and looks like gnomish designed bathroom.
I want to roll to see how good the bathroom is. See how clean it is.
The cube.
Sure.
Cube is there.
it's like in every video game, you got to check out the bathroom.
A one and a 4.
Check it out.
It's not that clean.
It's not. These are messy.
Messy gnomes.
Okay.
All that
So I head to the
shaving.
quarters. What's that?
All that shaving.
I'm gonna
All that
Stubble
shaving.
all over the place.
Oh, the sink is covered with hair.
I'm gonna secretly roll to see who messed up the bathroom so much.
Ooh.
So this would be all the instances that someone could have messed it up. And so it's 5 of you. If 6 is somebody else, but it's 5. So every time it comes up, that's one of you guys. We roll them all. Oh man. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like everyone
Tom,
equally almost.
so Tom messed it up once. You messed it up twice. Brooke messed it up 3 times. Sorry, twice.
Sounds right.
Phil just did once.
What did I do in there?
I don't know. Shaved?
Shave what? I'm a robot.
Before.
Oh.
Oh, really?
It's not from robot use.
When you were human.
And
When
2
you
times
were
on the crew.
human.
Yeah, you know what? Everyone just seems
You'll
it's just we've now
It's just
established
everybody.
it's general use of the
Yes.
bathroom.
That sounds right.
Bathrooms
Oh
need
my
to be
God.
cleaned. is
That
what we
checks
learned.
out. That checks
That
out.
checks
Yeah.
out.
No,
That's
no
accurate.
regard for
What
that.
you're saying is
That's fair.
bathrooms
That's
need
fair.
to be cleaned.
That's fair.
Accurate.
So I'm going to start searching beds, opening up drawers, looking in the drawers.
Secret floorboards.
There are no boards.
Oh.
No boards.
I help. I look.
Okay, everyone roll an investigation check. There's
So
no knowledge added on.
Right, it's just the investigate number.
So,
Right?
yeah, it's the first time we're just doing it. Typical, I search the area.
I'm not rolling.
Wait,
this.
is it that
Only
many
people
dice?
out of there,
Is that
right?
how it is? That's how we play this game.
Yeah,
Only
I'm
people that are there with
How
him?
many dice do you have? Investigation.
The one, yeah, I got you.
6.
I'm building
The
The
things
one,
like
that's
that.
how many I roll.
The
Got
one
it.
that says investigation, is that the one
The
I should roll?
one, that's the one I failed.
Ask him, Phil. Ask
I
him.
failed.
Are you new?
Yep.
My favorite question.
Yep.
I died when I heard you say that. Wait, am I with him?
What are you, new?
What are you new?
Did you say you went? You
No, because I was with Miles.
Have
you
you
were
seen
not
the
there?
show
Have you
before?
seen the show?
can't be everywhere.
Did you ever
Sorry.
watch?
Oh, they froze.
Any one of the fans, did you guys investigate?
Well,
Sorry, you
can
were
I
frozen,
roll and
what?
investigate even though I'm in the suit with Sir Exel?
Yes.
Okay, I got 2 6s.
Cool.
Wow.
You roll in Discord?
I'm doing this.
An
good.
aristocrat.
rolled it.
Oh.
How embarrassing.
Would
you wild thought
Discord
that
has
he
a
could
roller?
roll in his
Yeah.
home.
Attracts it?
Yeah, like, yeah,
Well,
look here, right
To,
here.
to be fair, y'all
Discord,
froze
you do
for
that?
like a few seconds.
Check it out.
Yeah.
So we can see what they rolled?
We should be able to.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't
as
know
hell.
which room
in the
he's
dice
rolling
roll
in, but
channel.
There's a dice roll
There's a
thing.
dice rolling room.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sick. And you have to roll the dice in there.
Okay,
Oh,
right.
that's really cool.
There's
One
one.
sec.
I've got one more to go.
Here we go. Dice rolls.
Oh,
One
that's
six?
amazing.
Here's Richard.
Nice.
I got 1 6.
So there he goes.
Okay, 1-6. So you can ask me questions first, and then it's
right?
it's obviously not just questions; it is success also. So ask me a question
I'll give
first,
it to Dan.
and then you make
Dan
it
can
something
edit.
extra, and then I'll tell you what happens.
What
You
question
wanna
are we going to
a
ask Sir
question? You can
Exel?
ask me a direct question. Is it in this thing? Is it hidden in this? Or is there something there? Is there nothing here? You can ask me anything you like.
I don't understand.
Ask me any question you want about your investigation.
It's not a yes or no.
It's very
Okay.
open-ended.
Do I
Open it.
find Sparky's locker?
Yes.
Do I find any information about the station?
You don't have to say "do I." You can ask me a question that's gonna help you. You're gonna find whatever I tell you you're gonna find on an investigation check.
Okay.
But you have a question to ask me anything about this investigation.
How can we get into the station on Salvation undetected.
Okay, so you guys search all the crew areas. You do search his area very thoroughly, and you come up with a map.
What?
It's the map. It's the map.
On the map.
Yes.
Ooh, you just had that on stand. You were waiting. You were waiting. He's like, should have been
Right,
episode
Tammy.
2. This is episode 7.
It doesn't have to scribble on a piece of paper right now.
Beautiful.
All right.
What I always wanted.
So detailed.
Which
like
which
the
part is
story in
the
advance.
level 1?
What's on the left? Is that on
Rocks.
on the top,
Those are
or is
rocks.
that on the bottom?
That-
I
Yeah.
cannot reveal to you what is on there because you're looking at paper, and paper cannot respond.
That's a rock.
Yet.
Probably the mining area.
Looks like shingles.
Garignac.
That's that. And that's that.
That'll be the top one. That'll be on the right-hand side.
Oh, look at that. There's like a
Oh,
little
that's the
refinery
bottom.
right there in the middle.
That's it. That's where Sparky is. Right there.
With
Yeah,
the
see that in the middle
He's
of
at
the
the
rock?
bottom.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's the rubble.
Yeah.
That's where they're mining.
So the left is lower.
Lower,
levels.
yeah. I think so.
Middle is the middle level.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right is the top level.
Yes.
And it makes sense too because you can see the slope on the
Gradient.
things. It would not
What?
be as wide.
Yes.
I don't know about
Alright.
that.
I saw it right away.
No, but look, see, like you see the
Yeah, the top is
slope.
smaller.
The top
Yeah.
would not be
Yeah.
as wide,
Goes
and the
from right
bottom
to
is going to be
left.
wider.
The
It's
dirt
science.
Yeah,
is
see,
on the
look-
ground.
So you're saying the right one is the highest
The right
one?
one's the
Yes.
highest one.
That is what I'm
See,
saying.
it kind of looks like it too.
Wow.
It looks like it.
The one that looks like the dirt is on the ground.
a good
Isn't
point,
it-
too.
isn't it crazy?
What?
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
bottom.
Look, see
With
the rocks
see
through the
you see the
hole?
rocks in the hole.
I do. I
And then
see
that's
that.
the thing is,
I see that.
it's more like staggered up the
I
hill, the
see
top
that.
on the right.
I
It's
see
like,
that.
oh, thing.
The thing on the dirt.
But
I think you did well.
I'm not
Tony.
convinced.
I think it looks great.
You're not convinced?
I'm not convinced.
I'm not worried about me.
What are you
I'm not
talking
convinced
very
which
happy.
level
I'm
is
gonna-
which
My
level.
only
No.
comment will be I'm very happy with the way it is.
I think you did great.
So certain, are you?
I'm not worried about anything.
So wait.
I'm not worried about it.
I have a question.
I'm not worried about it.
Stop asking.
Shit.
I didn't do
You think the one all the way on the left is on top of the ground?
Yes.
The left
Yeah.
is
No.
the ground, or maybe
You can
under
see
the
the
ground.
hole with the rocks.
I think that
You think it's
all
going
of those panels.
are under the ground.
No, not necessarily.
Nah.
Now I don't know
Okay,
what
so
I think.
see,
Wait, we didn't even know they
see?
were looking at panels.
What is?
You're looking
Well,
at levels.
there's like 3 different. There's 3.
Did you imagine
areas
this, Tony?
on
Did
that
you
map.
anticipate this? Yes.
No.
There's 3 levels on the map. Correct. Go
I
ahead.
didn't say
Okay,
levels.
here's the
I
thing.
said areas.
Is it
okay.
We know for a fact it's not right to left, right?
What do you mean?
It can't be the top. The top can't be the rocks,
I mean,
right?
could be.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh
it can be.
Lord,
Right?
here we go.
I don't know.
Top can't be the rocks.
I guess.
Yeah,
I
because
guess.
we can see that it's above ground.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that,
Correct.
That checks out.
So the rocks and the dirt should be where the ground
On
is.
the bottom.
Which would be the surface.
Maybe it's
of the
next to
planet.
each other. Maybe it's all just.
TikTok, people.
Yeah.
Y'all want to discuss what the map looks like? Hey, we got a map.
Can
What are
another
you gonna
hour
do now?
pass while they're talking about this?
What do you guys think, Richard? Charles,
IRL
Odie?
or in the
Yeah.
game?
In the
I
game.
look at
Yeah,
it.
Richard, Charles, Oni, what do you think?
Looking
I
at
think
this,
it's
I'd say
entirely
that best
possible.
bet is that is the station, and the bottom is the rocks, and the top is the pointy
Right
bit.
side.
So let's just get down there.
The
Pointy
side.
bits.
Richard
I
is
like
sticking
that. The pointy bits.
Can I see it again?
No.
He's not convinced.
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that
I'm
middle
convinced.
one.
I'm looking for.
There is rocks in that
entrances
middle
now.
one there.
See, now look at the one on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the way on the right. It looks like that's the entrance,
It
right?
does
It
look
does.
like an entrance, but it could just be a conveyor belt situation too.
No,
It
it's the
looks like
entrance.
it. It looks like the thing.
It looks
The one on the right,
It does.
the entrance.
I will tell
So
you the
look at this-
entrances are clearly marked.
the entrances.
Yes, looks like there's
are
two clear
clearly-
entrances.
I don't see anything that says
I
entrance.
mean,
The
yeah.
door on the right.
No, I see 2 doors
No,
on
so
that
do
right
I.
side. That on not
So
not in
do
the
I.
middle, but on the top and bottom, sort of. You know, on the
Or
right.
wait, is that the HVAC system or is that an entryway? Like that is those are two.
I mean, they
different
look like
things.
conveyor belts to me.
Who taught
kinda.
Brooke HVAC?
I don't know.
That, what's in the middle looks like a conveyor belt.
right?
So, but
I
it-
think
but it
it's a
looks like
conveyor belt
maybe
too.
dumping stuff to the
Agreed.
outside.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
I
mining
don't see
operation.
There's no way to
you
design the
know.
map left,
I don't
right,
see
center.
I don't
There's
see
no
a
way.
clear
It's left to
entrance.
right.
I
It's
don't
gotta
see a
be
clear
left to right,
entrance
left to right.
anywhere.
The two doors.
Yeah, top and
Okay.
bottom.
What
There's
doors?
doors.
There was 2 small doors on that
But
right side.
that's not a secret way in.
I got real
that's
fake
the
doors.
actual way in.
I didn't
Yeah.
see the doors.
But also, it looks like the conveyor belt leads to the outside. Or we're
Yeah,
thinking
it
it
does.
does.
Correct.
We can enter through there also.
Yes, probably. Hopefully.
Actually,
I
there's
have
something
wings-
you
I have
guys
wings
also
and boosters,
want to
I can
miss.
fly, baby.
We're
How-
not going to
how
get
big
close
is
to
it,
that. They're
pal?
going to kill us or capture us before we get close to that.
That big?
That's
probably?
cool. I wish I had wings.
Maybe
next
we should
time.
just go down there in peace and just try
Yes.
to like
Yes.
Fool 'em.
try to do it
And
diplomatically.
what's the odds of that? The
You
fact
know?
that every time they've seen us, they've
Count as
attacked
a
us on
third
sight.
party.
I mean, they know what we got. They know where we are. You know, they're waiting for us. Obviously,
That's another thing. What if they're waiting for us to go down there? And if we do, obviously we're leaving the crystal unguarded.
correct. And then they can just come take it.
Right. They might. That might be the trap.
What if
That
we
might
put
be
the
their
what if we
plan,
put
too.
the crystal in the bathroom? They'll never look in there.
They'll
It
never
is a
look in the
trap.
bathroom.
It's so dirty.
It's a mess. No one wants to go in there.
I'm not going.
Where is that crystal? We checked every room, but not the bathroom.
Actually, that's an interesting idea. Maybe we should put the crystal someplace where they won't find it.
You can't fit that large crystal in the bathroom.
Right, but we could
Can't
hide
leave
it
alone.
someplace else.
We can't go down there with that crystal.
Like,
No.
Oh,
Can't.
shoot.
not even
if no one's
on-
here, we'll scoot it.
not even on the station. Like,
No.
put it like outside
In
the station.
space. Right, yeah.
You know, like
What?
like
Say it.
What? Where?
We put it in their house.
they'll never find it. We'll put it down in.
Oh, we already have it.
We should just like
we got it.
we just throw it.
Let's
throw it.
No, we'll put it.
Home from work after a long
Throw
day.
it. Put a rope around it.
Tie a rope around it.
Oh.
Throw it. Wait,
Let
10,000
me just put my
years.
feet up. Let me just put my feet up on this new thing we got. Whoa!
We'll put it in the dirt right outside, and we'll cover it with the dirt,
Yeah,
and they just won't even know.
They won't even
They
know.
won't even know.
It's like Looney
That's
Tunes.
terrible.
Shine it up real nice.
Yes, high
Really
polish.
close.
Look at all the
High
fans grabbing their
polish.
foreheads. This is them
I
dealing with
just feel
you.
like going down in force is just not gonna be. It's not gonna go. well.
Oni, grab your forehead. There you go.
Oh, man.
These are the fans' reactions watching this episode.
They were the fans. were.
Now they're the victims.
Yeah.
Look at
We
that.
continue to watch every week.
Yes. Yes.
It's like a train wreck.
You have done that
Keep watching.
yourself.
It's just a train wreck.
You've done that yourself. But now you're on the show, so you can't complain.
Right, you're in
You're
it.
part of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, move them along.
We're in the mix.
Right.
Where are we putting the? Where are we hiding the crystal?
Shine
Wait,
it side-
where did Miles
shine-
go?
Shine it up real good. Turn it sideways and hold on.
Don't cough.
Okay,
Just scoot.
I think your best bet, honestly, is to try either do a scouting mission, sending 1, maybe 2 down max, and then scout it out and take the chance of getting captured. Because you can't leave the crystal, you can't leave the station unguarded. And then if something goes wrong, we communicate back up and you use the station to open fire.
Question: modifications to the suits. Is there a cloaking device?
Still uncloaking
No.
device.
Whatever you see
black
on that
paint.
list is what's there.
You know
Yeah,
about this.
I don't have it open, so
Well,
No, there is no cloaking device in the list.
no.
There's black
cloaking
paint.
device in
That's the
the
closest you're gonna get.
I could bring your suit to a high polish.
I'm
What about
afraid that
some
cloaking
Acme
technology hasn't been
invisibility?
found
Cloaking
since,
device.
I'm down with
I see myself.
with like the scouting mission. I think if I took the ship down with like maybe 1 or 2 people hanging off the side of it, drop them off, come, get out of there, if possible. That would be the
Well,
plan.
Zeraxel, we could fly down.
That's right.
Or you could just fly down
Fly down. Like
like
fly.
that.
where did Miles go?
Hi, pilot.
I'm pilot.
You know, the only
Is Miles-
one's
is
ability
Miles-
He's
to
missing the
capture
bathroom up.
crystal, I don't think.
Miles is currently fixing the ship, not a part of this conversation. Technically, neither is.
No. I'm
Neither
not.
am I.
Yeah.
Out of game, I am. In game, I am not.
So if you could just be quiet for the rest of the that'd be great.
That'd be great.
So I think our best bet is we could try. We could fly down because we'll be smaller than the ship. They may not even notice us. and then we can land, do the scouting mission. With your abilities and what I can do with you, I think we stand a chance of disappearing.
They'll definitely notice one of their own ships come down.
Yeah.
No, not a ship.
No, I'm just saying if we use the other ship.
So
that would be much more obvious.
So what would be the plan then? I fly
Well,
down.
we could use the ship to fly out as a distraction, and then we go the opposite way and fly down that way.
That's not
So
bad.
they'll be watching the ship, and then they
On the
wouldn't notice the speck of one mind frame flying through the air.
That's right.
Yeah, I could just take like the other ship for a lap around and then
For joyride.
come back.
So if we get down to the surface, what do we want to do to scout? Do we want to see if we can get inside? Scout
That's
the
the
place
plan.
out, check it out.
Get in there, scout it out. We can go and find out about if we can find Sparky. If we can figure out exactly what's going on, find out how many numbers they've got, what sort of weapons they've got. Maybe even see if we can disable some of their stuff.
Okay. I have a pretty high stealth score, so I like that.
Or we could just try
And
to
that's what I'm built for. All my skills are around that, so that's why I think you and I would work perfectly for this.
All right.
That's pretty cool.
I'm up for it.
Because I can give you my hide and shadows, I can give you my lightfoot, I can give you. So we're not going to be out to detect traps,
I
so
don't know.
we're pretty good.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe we should just go talk to these people. Like
How do you know?
Every time we've encountered them, they've attacked us on sight. I don't think they're going to talk to us.
That's true. Yeah.
true.
Yeah, we
true.
know we have something they want.
It's Big Crystal and the station. That's about it.
How do we know if Spark is even corporeal to be able to save him?
Where did you say you
Well,
saw him?
that's what we need
Some
to find
below the
out.
station?
He told me he's below the
Oh, I'm not
station.
there. I can't think
What's the question?
That's what I'd say.
I'm not
Sir
there
Axel.
anyway,
I reckon you and I could do this.
What is that? Well,
All right, let's do it. I'll take the other ship out. Do a little,
the ship.
I'll take the ship out, and then you guys go. I'll come back to the station.
And just basically get prepared for opening up. We'll communicate back to you because Zeraxel can always shoot back up to the station through this crystal jumping thing, and he could talk to you guys through the communications that way. It's an option.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna lose communication while you're down there, I guess.
Would our suits be out of range?
Probably out of range, yeah.
Okay.
Well, one of the attachments a communication upgrade.
Okay, but we're not gonna spend time on that right this second, are we?
No, there was one of the. Well, we had 3 components were made last week by Miles, and we've only know what 2 are. One's boosters, one's a big gun for Miles. But what was the third one?
He told me to take an extra wrist gun.
Right. Okay.
That's what he told me the third one should be.
Cool.
How far are they from where Miles and I
Today.
are? In the ship, in the station.
You guys are in the center, and they are in one of the
In
pylons, so they're
pylon.
far enough away. Maybe you could hear them talking. You could yell at them if you wanted to.
Because him and I, we completed what we wanted to.
No.
Right? We didn't. Didn't you say?
It's ongoing.
No, I told you you
was an hour.
you did it. You're successful. That's in the future, and then I went through
Oh,
with everyone
okay.
else.
Sorry.
Now we're in a game is forever, especially because they're debating.
Yes.
About a map.
We had a friend.
Is there
one time
did
get
we
caught
find
swimming
anything
for
else
3
other than
hours.
the map?
Tale as old as time.
So, do we find anything else apart from the map?
You find personal effects of Sparky.
His racer.
Yes. Whoever searched and had success, roll one more time. If you roll really well, you might find something special.
In Discord.
Yes, I'm in Discord.
Another investigate.
Yes.
5, 6.
That's
1.
So don't.
No,
It doesn't matter to me what you rolled. All I care about is successes.
1, 6.
No,
Right. So
no.
don't be excited about the fives. And nothing.
No.
I'm gonna let you ask me something. If you ask me something that leads to the right answer, because you guys didn't get what I was looking for.
What were you looking for? 2? 3.
Oh, damn. Savage.
Come on, you got a free question here.
Make it count, bro.
Okay. Is there a way? How do we?
Wait a second.
Working.
It's going great.
Find
No,
something.
because if I ask a yes or no question, they say yes or no, and I won't find out how. So I'll ask you this:
It has to be yes or no question.
I
Is
thought it
there
was something he found. No?
What
I thought it was something that he found. I thought he
Oh.
would find something.
He's giving him an opportunity to ask another
Oh.
question. That's what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're doing right now.
Is there a way?
He succeeded on getting a success, but he did not get as many. So he searched an area and found nothing, unless ...
I see.
...
Ellipse.
If he asks the right question.
The game would change.
Is there a way?
Oh, man.
Game would change?
Yeah, we have information for once.
The game would change.
Oh,
We've
man.
seen
If
start
you
of four-
find something
We've
of
seen the
his.
start of 4 questions from Dan. How do
Is there-
there?
I like a do
Dan?
the cha-cha.
Here's one
Like a
for you.
dodger.
Is there a book on salvation like there is on the station? So it has full details about everything about the station, about salvation. That could be a question. I'm asked. I'm putting. Dan's got the question, so I'm in the suit with him. So this is just, him talking.
I'm gonna ask this.
Okay, ask it.
Is there a way to get? Is there a way to get the astral crystal? Is there a way to
Feel
get
free
the
to
astral...
film Dan speaking.
That's okay. Is there a way?
Wrong side. We'll get him one day. There he is.
Ooh, get him.
There he is. I'm gonna put the station up while you talk.
No, this is appropriate. Is there a way to get the astral crystal from Salvation to the Ark where we are now?
Water bottles.
Tom appeared. You both the movies. Is there a way? I'm sorry, you'll have to re-ask that entire question. There was too much going on.
Is there a way for us right now
I'm with you.
to get the astral crystal from Salvation onto the Ark?
You have to ask me a question about the investigation that you're doing right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You're
like.
looking
is that
for
the information
something.
that I found?
You're looking for something.
So you want me to ask you, like, do I find this?
Yes.
Yes!
That would get you 100% to it. It's a lucky guess.
Okay.
Is there a key? It can unlock all the doors on salvation.
Is there an invisibility cloak?
Is there a cloaking device? There's a cloaking device.
Did he create a cloak?
Change the game.
Do you want to ask Richard's question, or do you want to ask a different question?
What's Richard's
Did
question?
we
wanna
pass
ask
or read
Richard's
it?
From the
What's
key?
Richard's question?
Yeah.
Is
I
there a
think that's-
skeleton?
My
key?
question was, did we find a book that's exactly like the same sort of book we have found about the station that was in Sparky's writing and that? So we've got about salvation. So we've got the one on the station, but did we find the equivalent on salvation? So all his notes, everything that's there, what its defenses are, what its weaknesses are, where the crystal is, how it's found, all that sort of stuff. Is there a book like that?
Oh, I see. So we
Light
found the
bulb.
yeah. Okay. Yes.
We found the map, but did we find a book about all the information as well? That's what we're
I
looking
see.
for.
Okay.
So you can ask Richard's first question. You can ask that question. You can ask another question. What do you want to
I'll ask the question that you just asked.
ask? So ask me the question.
Do we find a book about salvation?
hurt my heart. You do not find a book.
We didn't
Oh,
change
well.
the game.
I'd like to
We
ask a
blew
question.
it. We blew
Did he
it.
disappoint the DM?
Yep.
I am disappointed.
Did you find astral crystal?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing you could do right now, if you want to not pass this opportunity, you can allow you to roll a reroll since we're still on the investigation. A luck roll.
Yeah, I'll use my one.
Would you like to use one also?
I don't have any.
I don't have any.
No, I didn't get it anyway.
Reroll. I have a
Me
reroll to
either.
give you.
You
Oh.
do?
I do.
Will you?
He
What?
just did it.
Oh, thank you. All right.
He doesn't understand the basics. He understands riddles.
I got that.
I got that one. I got that
I
part.
don't know what the.
What are you talking about?
A man goes to town at 7 p.m. and he leaves on his horse. Oh,
Say no
missed
more.
this.
Say no more.
I got it. I have a reroll for you. What are you trying to say to me?
All right.
Say it as you would a child.
Second time I've used that today.
Child. Here we go. No.
Richard, did you get anything?
No.
you don't.
Oh, jeez.
I got a 1,
Oh,
a
well.
4, and a 3. That's exactly what I wrote last time.
Oh,
A 1, 4, 3. Oh.
And your successes of investigation are 6, right? Not 5. Right?
I'm just checking.
Because you did get 2 5s.
And you got 2 5s before.
And I got another 5 last.
Yeah, I think only Learned has that.
Unless
might-
it's
you might have
classified as
I
a
have
dungeon, then the series can classify as a dungeon, then no.
No, it is not.
I do have that.
You do have that?
What are you? Well, do you have anything that gives you a 5 in anything?
No.
5 counts of a 6.
No.
So
Because
that
then we'd start to build the bridge about how this is.
Unless it's a trapped area. If I was trapped, then I'd I would get that, but no.
The question was trapped, but it's okay.
unfortunately,
question was trapped.
So
Unfortunately,
why
I
they're
have no
looking
other
for this
information
book?
for you at this time.
While they're looking to this book, they
End of
can
line.
assign a
Bummer.
crystal
End
rod
of
and a couple
line.
of other things.
it was right there.
Fragger Rash goes flying
He was
across
ready to
the
give
room.
up
Fragger
the whole
Rash.
thing to us.
So
just
that had
right there.
that had
Dice.
that much potential to be
That
like
had
a,
huge potential just now.
Not only did it have potential, you'll never know how
Oh,
close you were.
jeez.
Having the whole
Shebang.
thing.
The Holy Grail.
We could do it, guys. 10,000 years, just like that.
10,000
Throw 'em.
years.
That does not happen. Yes, that was as close to an amazing Easter egg as you could possibly get to.
Was it unlimited astral crystal?
It was something amazing.
It makes astral crystal look dumb.
Yeah, but that's I'm speaking to you out of game, obviously. You know, so.
Liquid Schwartz.
Liquid Schwartz.
Liquid Schwartz. May the Schwartz be with you.
The kids love this one.
So you search the locker and you don't find anything else. You think it was kind of crazy you were searching so crazy. What else are you gonna find?
Found the map.
You found a map.
Found a-
I mean, what do you usually find with maps? What other stuff do you find with maps? I mean, you find nothing. You know.
Maps are stupid.
Books.
And books, that's a
He
thing.
read
you
one
find with
once.
Maps. Yeah, you find maps. You like books, maps. Nothing else really you can find with that. No other things.
Like a black light
Black light? No black
to
lights.
shine on
Ooh.
the map.
No,
How was that, Bathroom?
but you didn't find anything.
So we could find all the marks that were made
Yeah.
on the map.
So
You're-
whoever searched it, and you guys are pretty much exhausted the area. You don't believe there's anything else in there. What do you want to do?
I go back. I fill in everybody on our potential plan.
Okay.
What do you guys think? I actually tell Miles.
Miles. Well,
I've been busy.
Miles wasn't there. He was working the whole time.
Yeah.
Are you sure you checked everywhere?
We did. We looked.
They're trying to come up with a plan. They're thinking about flying
looked
down,
everywhere.
just him because he has a suit that he can fly a little bit, his boosters on it, and then maybe do something else with the ship. No real plans came because you know this group. You could have went home, got something, came right back. It would have been the same plan. You would have came back like, okay, so we're thinking that we use the ship.
Yeah. That's
Use the ship as a distraction.
right.
The
Ship
small
flies
ship.
out this way.
Right.
I go fly out around the other way. They'll never see me. They'll never detect me because they're looking at the ship. And we fly into the conveyor belt entrance of Salvation, and we check it out.
So
and
we're
I'm very stealthy.
So we're gonna say that now, as he's saying this, as you're finishing up, you wrap up everything. You guys had 2 successes when you did it, and you see all the instruments light up. You can now use 1 crystal on the ship at a time.
Turn something to what?
You could
Oh,
you can have 1 crystal be a color
Okay.
in the power allocation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Point wise, you had 10. You now have 2.
Okay.
2 points.
2 points.
2 points.
Wow.
Power.
Big
All
spender.
right.
Big spender. Don't spend it all
Okay,
over.
and you guys are now done with all that, so you're now free. You can do anything you like. You can talk to him or do something else.
How
While we're
big-
sitting here, can I suggest we just turn the shields on?
That's the next hour.
Sure.
Put the shields on and put it at 2, just so that we've at least got something to
Agreed.
protect us.
Agreed.
Okay, so you guys light up the station. Oh no.
No. Yeah. Well.
I'm just saying, before we go, it's just
So you're lighting up the shields.
Yeah. Do
Well,
we
if we put
want?
the shields on, then I'm not gonna be able to fly out, right?
No, you can fly
You
out.
can still fly out.
We can fly out. But if we
I can't
we
fly
got
back in there.
all right,
can
right. We have power. We look dead, right? If we turn the shields on, we're telling everybody
I? That we have power.
that we have power,
Right.
and we might be inviting them to test those shields, which are mildly strong, but not strong enough to repel their attacks. We already know.
Right.
So, I think after you leave in your ship and fly around, and we want to put the shields on to protect this thing and maybe not sink it, that's fine. Or are we going to do what we were talking about an hour ago and try and get this closer to provide cover to fire? Because
That's an option.
how far away are we? We're like miles and miles away, right?
2-3 miles up.
How big is the asteroid again? Like that the station is on, that Salvation's on?
Like in full.
Yeah,
it's
like
probably about
State
between
size.
30 and 50 miles, I would say.
All right.
A small
Okay.
moon.
Yeah.
Wow.
So does anybody want to do anything else while this conversation's happening?
Yes, I want to open an investigation.
Another hour.
Okay.
I open an investigation into Pylon 5.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. So you announced to the group that you're opening an investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, detective.
You're opening an investigation.
That means she's going to the bathroom.
Is that,
I think
is
it was
that code for
I'll be
something?
right back. I gotta go open an investigation.
That's how you say it. That's how you say it.
You come back out.
Exactly what I'm doing.
Closed.
Cold case.
Open and shut case.
It's a
Okay.
case. Oh God, this case is taking a little longer.
I found a roadblock. Oh,
Who does
God.
number 2 work for? Okay, no, just kidding.
You show that case who's boss. Okay, so you go.
Okay.
You go
heating up.
near the bathroom. So
He tells us.
investigation. Okay. Okay.
Tell-
Oh man,
he
I'm gonna
tells
be
us
using
where
that
I
from now on.
looked. He tells us where he looked, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanna look further into that area. where
Okay. So you
Sparky was.
look around the area. You can use. You had many suggestions before, or something else new you may think of. You check the area out and tell us how your declared investigation works.
I declare investigation.
Draxel's a little offended.
What? Wait. Don't talk in third person. Just tell him. Role play it. Be offended.
Wait,
Asha,
I just ask.
So serious.
What?
you're opening an investigation in the room I just searched.
why would you? Why would you tell everyone?
I don't. It's like you're announcing to the rest of our party my incompetence.
Yeah.
I was searching in there too, you know.
Really odd.
We all know how you gentlemen might possibly look for things.
What was it that you were
sometimes.
just working on?
Say
I'm
we're
sorry?
not good at anything.
Components with mine.
I'm working on my suit still.
Attention, everyone! I will work on the components that Asha has just finished working on. Thank you very much. Asha has just completed her work.
Maybe-
I will go review her work now. Thank you, everyone.
You know how
Announcer
eyes...
opening investigation.
I announce
I declare
I will be
bankruptcy.
investigating Asha's work.
Declare bankruptcy!
Thank you.
I declare investigation.
I marched him.
Is this all really necessary?
Forget it.
don't-
No, it's
I
not.
feel like
It is Gertrude.
This is what it's like part of a gnomish station, isn't it?
Who gnomes?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, kind of
Okay.
like a gnome's workshop. Yeah.
Can I try something too before we go on to the next tower?
Sure.
So I'm
Investigation here.
what's up, Charles?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm still in the one with the docking bay. That's what, pylon 4?
The docking bay? Oh, it's pylon 2.
Pylon 2. So I'm gonna go out the hole that's in the on that pylon that they cut into it, the same way that the Titan did, or
Okay.
the gnome guy did. I'm gonna sit on top of the station, and I'm gonna try to meditate up there and use my my aura sight to see if I can isolate how many auras there are down there on that station.
Ooh.
Cool.
What is the range of your aura sight?
There's no range on it.
Okay. So, go there, and you're gonna roll an insight check. You're in a suit by yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm in the Titan suit, but so it's got the Nexus like in Aegis.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you're doing that. Let's go to the investigation that has been opened. You are now in pylon 5.
Yes.
And what are the details of how this works?
I roll my intelligence dice and my investigation dice, and I ask a question. With however many sixes I get, I can ask a yes or no question about the area.
Were you
I
using
imagine.
some sort of ability called roll investigation, or did you just literally declare? I thought you were declaring a skill, but you were actually.
It is.
Were you just declaring that you are using a normal thing? I thought you were declaring like a power skill. Because that's what it felt like, but you're not.
No, I have interrogation. I am
Oh.
investigator.
So literally, you could have just said, "I'm going to go investigate for myself," but you said,
Well, hold
Start
on.
an investigation.
said 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare investigation.
No, in the other on the last week I would had to have said I declare an investigation war last week. This week I do not have to do that. So I can just say, "Hey, what's that over there?"
She has to blow up your spot like it. I don't get it.
Man.
Zeraxel, I apologize.
He's busy
I'll
investigating.
be right back. He's busy working on the components at the moment.
So I think for you to try to find something that Duraxel didn't find,
Yes.
I'm going to compel both of you to stand up and walk and put your hands in front of the main camera in front of me, and you will indeed have an investigation war. If you win
What the hell are
in
you
an
talking
investigation
about?
thumb wrestle, then you will be able to find more things. Because
Big
it
paper,
was
scissors,
thoroughly
rock.
investigated by 2 people already, and you have no other ability. So I think that's what's going to have to happen. Beat Dan in the thumb wrestle,
Do it.
and you can
That checks out.
not only would do it, but you have to it's got to be real. You have to really beat him.
How would I
And-
not really beat him?
He can let you win.
How am I gonna not?
How?
Do they need a flat surface to put the
How could I
things
not
on?
beat him?
No. I mean, like, how would I
hear them
not? How could I
words?
feign
If you're doing it,
win?
I'll give you an extra 2 just for winning, just by doing it. Because
Extra
you're
two
doing a
what?
physical challenge. here.
Questions?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's not Hedge Delta you're against. That's Dan.
Thumb
It's,
war.
He has to agree to it.
If you win, I'll give you 100 experience points.
Ooh.
Okay. So can we do sneak attacks?
No.
Get
No,
the-
no,
Come
no,
on.
no weird. It's not very sneak attack if you announce.
Nuclear bomb.
No, you can't. You have to win a classic version of thumb wrestle.
I like the sneak attack.
And-
I
and-
declare
and-
sneak
and-
attack.
And no one can pull away your hands or anything like that. You have to keep it in the center.
Keep it civil.
You can't win by pulling away. You have to keep it in the center.
Are
do
we
we
putting
win?
it on the table
1, 2,
somewhere? What's
3.
happening?
Yeah, you should put it on the
And
table.
no,
like,
1, 2, 3.
you know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One,
I declare.
A thumb war.
war.
Mississippi,
I
2
declare-
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I will do
Three
two
Mississippi?
Mississippi. It was 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
I always like people discussing
Begin.
Mississippi's.
Which camera? Where are we going?
Middle camera.
Oh, that means business.
Who's mean?
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare
Drama.
bankruptcy.
I'm going to take the fans out for 1 second.
This is great.
So we can get a full view on this.
Physical challenge. Here we go.
I'm going to take the physical challenge.
Yes, wait. Keep,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
oh,
Brooks right
there we
in.
go.
Brooks right in frame. Good. Good.
Oh,
good.
yeah. Kneel down and do it by your faces. Yeah.
Yeah, go up. Yeah, go up. Kiss Tony.
Okay. here comes the-
Oh
See
boy.
a lot of faint action going on.
Stop.
Brooks doing the rope a dope.
He's gonna get tired. He's gonna get tired.
Oh, he's trying to bait her in. He's trying to bait her in. Is she going to fall for it?
Oh.
This is going back and forth. This is rough.
Dan wants that 100 XP.
Dan he's oh man.
Oh, Brooke with the moves.
30 more seconds.
No!
Brooke's
Yeah,
got more
Mississippi.
pins.
Did you get 2? Did she get you for 2?
She did. He did.
Yeah, she counted it. I think she got him.
Dan, did she get you for 2 seconds? It's only 2 she needs.
He's like,
Okay.
yeah.
She got me. She got me.
Okay, she got it. Congratulations.
I declare.
Now a fist fight.
Slap battle next.
Oh man.
Oh yes!
Yes.
With the tortilla
Apparently
and
there's
the
a
water.
tabletop show, but they don't do things with dice anymore. Now they're just slapping the shit out of each other.
Slapping the crap out of each other.
It seems like they're working out some old stuff. I'm not really
A lot
sure.
of baggage in the show.
I can't stop watching.
They better increase their inventory size because there's a lot of baggage. Okay, congratulations, Brooke. You won.
Okay.
You won the thumb wrestle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
You
Thank
won your declared investigation war.
Okay.
You won it.
I declared a thumb war and
You
investigation
get 2 extra questions, yes or no questions. You have 30 seconds to ask each one. And
I only
plus,
get 2. I don't have to die.
plus make your roll.
Okay.
Oof.
Thank God you gave me the 2 because I only have the 2 questions.
Oh my God! Don't you have 5s and 6s?
You didn't roll higher than a 5.
No.
Didn't roll a
Didn't
5
roll,
at all.
I didn't roll
So
roll
thank
higher
God for
than a
thumb
4.
wrestling.
Yeah. Thank
You're
God.
welcome.
for
Say it
thumb
every day.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Honey, good morning.
I'm
and one more
so
thing.
happy.
Thank God for thumb wrestling.
Saying
Thank
grace.
God for thumb wrestling.
Thank you for thumb wrestling. Thank
He
you
says
for
that.
thumbs.
Funny. Tom never says that at home. Okay, good.
Okay.
You're only 2 questions. The game hinges
Here we go.
on thumb wrestling.
Oh man.
Do I?
Oh no.
What? Wait, hold on. What kind of question can I ask? Because it's
Is
something.
Is
You
it
can
like
ask anything you want. I'm
it's
going to
like
answer.
the questions
do
he
I
asked
question.
before, right?
You want,
Right.
you're obviously looking to see if there was anything extra
Any
or
other
missed
component,
in this
right.
area.
Correct.
So
And if you
it should
it
be
could-
like
it could be
Maybe she's gonna ask, "Do I find?"
Right, like,
absolutely. Do I find?
do I
Yes,
find
it's 100% going to work.
something?
Okay.
And you can use somebody's suggestion. You can use another suggestion that I think Dan had, or you can have your own suggestion. Any one of those is a choice.
10
was some
seconds
good
left.
ones floating
There
around. Yeah.
What
No,
was your suggestion, Dan? Since
I'm
I lost
just
you.
gonna do a check this.
Go
You
ahead.
did this. You didn't know what questions you wanted to ask.
I do, but I want to be fair. and I want to.
I didn't think I'd get to do it. No, don't be fair. No,
This is part
that's my
2.
point. Like,
This is,
no.
you know.
I wasn't trying to be. I was trying to be mean. I'm saying like you already knew what questions you wanted to ask before you did this.
Yes, but because my rolls were unsuccessful and I only have the 2 questions now, I wasn't sure if it was if I could ask the same type of question, because if I rolled 3 6s, I would automatically possibly find something.
What happened was.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Dude,
it was.
what happened?
But
The funny
that
thing
didn't
is
happen.
that you only missed it by 1 6. Well, technically, because I gave you. Oh no, that's not right. You have to roll the 3
Right,
6s.
that's what I'm saying. So it wasn't that.
Oh, so you
So
thought it
now
was
it's
guaranteed.
something-
There's a chance you're gonna guarantee
Right.
get it.
Yeah.
Guaranteed find
You
something.
could.
There was a
You could
possibility.
luck roll.
I
if
don't
you wanted
have
to.
it.
I don't have that. That was it. I used.
Patreon look.
Oh, I have my
Patreon
own
reroll.
luck, though.
Do
I
you,
have my own luck.
you have your own rerolls?
No, you could just do a regular reroll. Did you use all your 5 rerolls? Your luck rolls?
No. We
So you
didn't
guys-
ever give out Patreon rerolls.
No, you didn't do
Oh,
it
we did in
yet.
the beginning.
You didn't-
No, you guys are on the show. You can't do it.
Oh.
Oh, I don't.
But you have a luck roll. Do you want to give her your luck
Well,
roll?
you could give a personal one, can he?
Yeah. You want one?
Do you not want to give it? You don't have to.
Yeah, you want one?
Charles.
Yes or no?
Yes.
All right.
She's
Here
like,
we
I'm
go.
going to stop
Okay,
caring.
thank
Just take it.
you.
All this to search an area.
I don't know. You
That could change the game.
You put something
You said game
risky.
I can
changer.
bait them to
Thank
anything
you,
I
thank
want.
you.
It's
Charles.
very true.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yo.
3. Charles.
Wow.
Charles.
How embarrassing. It's been moved to
Oh, I love being embarrassed.
How embarrassed.
I love being embarrassed. Go.
Okay, so you search the area after declaring I'm
I
opening an
declare
investigation.
investigation.
You stick your hand in and look, and you happen to find a small hidden compartment indeed in the back. And for an extra 100 experience points, what is inside?
I guess.
Yeah.
The key.
Crystal.
Yes!
Yes, I was right on there with you.
Yeah! Richard Wild Street just guessed there's
Yeah,
a key.
yeah,
Did!
yeah.
Yeah, I saw your eyebrows the whole time. I'm
Yeah.
like, you just see keys.
Yeah.
You even
People
said,
had
was it a question that Richard
Suggestion.
said?
Was it someone asked
Yeah,
before
yeah.
or something new? Before or new?
something Richard said.
Is it
something
hot, hot,
Dan
hot?
said.
Or cold?
Or cold.
Thank you, Charles.
Oh,
that was
man.
amazing.
Richard with the idea. Where
And
did
I
he go?
wouldn't
We
have done
lost
that.
him.
I wouldn't have done that if he didn't just straight up just say what it was.
Right.
And
Right.
I feel like you guys are not thinking key at all
Well,
because
if
you're in
I
a space
said
station. But
I was gonna ask key or compass.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah,
was gonna
because
ask
something
about.
map related.
Yes. So I was gonna ask if I found those things.
you
But
pull
if I
out
found it, there was no sense to ask a question.
you pull out a key with a chimera crystal on it.
Oh my damn.
It's literally pulsing like the lights behind our chairs right now.
Don't give it to Dan.
So I put it.
Oh, you get 100 experience points by the way.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. I need that.
Okay. I go back.
Look what I found.
And I
Mr.
show everyone.
Investigate.
Look at what my open investigation. That's called
Now,
you
now do your
surprise.
check. Do your check. See if you find anything extra in her check. Give me 3. Give me an investigation check with 3 successes, and you'll find something on hers.
3 6s?
Yeah.
I gotta go
Find
3.
something on my investigation.
Give me a reroll,
I
somebody.
gotta go 3 for 3.
Oh, so embarrassing.
Oh, that's right. It's probably
This wire's loose. This wire's loose.
Okay. So you both check each other's work, and you come back in the middle.
I come back.
I see you found the key.
It was very easy to have glanced over Zoraxia.
Oh.
It was only glowing.
I hardly
It was a
noticed.
hidden compartment. It wasn't easy. to
I can't find anything. Let me
had
just
a
move the
feeling.
key out of the way. Nope, nothing in there.
It's under this key.
Nope, nothing under
I
this
searched
key.
all around that key.
This glowing key
It was hanging on a hook.
Yes.
with the label scraped into the wall.
Yeah.
Key, chimera key.
Chimera key.
Have you figured out what it does yet?
I haven't.
Well, where was it? Was it in the same place that we found the other stuff, the map and whatnot?
Yes, but it
Yes,
was very
yes.
easy to have been looked over. It was a
All right, yeah,
hidden
okay,
com-
but
a
we
secret
have it.
compartment.
That's the important thing. What does that crystal do? Your two are the crystal experts.
Do I
I know about the
recognize
chimera crystal.
We're back to the fun
I
tabletop
open-
game, questions and investigations.
I opened it.
Welcome to Investigation War. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the crew. And today we're having multiple investigations where our contestants will ask many questions about fictitious things.
To
It's
each
like,
other.
I'm
We
sorry.
each other.
It's like, I'm going to fly down to the planet, and we're going to sneak in. We're going to find out what's going on. We're going to get Sparky back, and it's like, I look behind the door. I look in the locker. I search
investigate.
the locker again.
All right, so
Roll. You both of you can roll your dice and ask questions.
I just want to know, do I know what a Chimera Crystal is?
We still have your questions, right?
You know that. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you know
Oh, I
out of
found
from prior experience, you know in game.
It's a Chimera Crystal.
I know about Chimera Crystal, right?
He said if you
Well, I have crystals.
if
I
you
already
no.
know that, right?
If you Brooke
That's
know,
exactly what I felt like.
if you Brooke
Getting
know
it in
what
stereo
it
over
is,
here.
Tony
I
said
have,
that you know.
I have crystal knowledge.
No, he's
If
saying
you want to ask a question about the crystal, roll your knowledge checks. About the the key.
Investigate.
Not just about Chimera Crystal, about the key. Yeah, investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got a 6. 30 seconds for the first
1,
question.
2, 2 sixes.
What does it open?
It's an excellent
Great
question.
question. Great question.
It opens its. How do I answer it properly? It indeed opens doors, but it's really about the lock. That's more than you should get because it's the answer's supposed to be yes or no.
Really?
So I'm gonna snatch one of her R6s from that.
What?
DM's discretion.
Bro, he had his own questions. He has his own questions to ask.
I know, but you only rolled 1 and I can't penalize him. I have to penalize you.
But I rolled 2. Let him get more dice then.
What?
Why do you have to take one of my dice?
He's not taking one of his. He gave such a good answer. He basically answered 2 questions in one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's what
okay.
he said.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Thanks,
That's fair.
Sounds like.
Thanks, sir.
That was amazing.
Whatever it turns.
That was something else.
Oh.
Getting
What had
hot over
happened
here for a
was-
second.
Yeah.
Got
I
worried.
can drag this out. I will.
Why does
I
he
will.
get it?
I'll
He got
take
it.
that.
He used it. I don't know.
That pleases
You're
me.
no longer in investigation war.
I'm always in investigation.
So we're in the second hour, right?
It's about the lock.
yeah.
Where is the lock that this key opens?
It has to be yes or no. She accidentally answered more answer question. Yes or no?
Oh, goodness.
Well, wait. I can take.
Phil, you gotta go home. You
suggestions.
ruined everybody.
I know, right?
I
What
can
I
take-
say?
Your aura is just everywhere.
I can feel it. I can feel it seeping across.
He's filling the room.
Oh,
Said
he's
man.
filling the room. Take 10.
Ooh.
Take 10 experience points.
It's my name.
Take 0.
Take negative 600
All
and
right.
go home.
Yes or no question.
Is
Got
the
it.
lock on the salvation?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, go ahead. You can.
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah.
I'd bite.
is the lock to this chimera key on salvation?
Yes. I'm even going to, for an extra credit, just change is a lock.
Is all locked?
It opens up multiple
I mean, there's
things.
multiple. There's multiple locks. There are multiple locks for this key.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, knowing what we know about Sparky and what he did and how he does things and how this place works, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, this key opens up locks like the doors are locked on the ship. So if they're locked and they have to be opened up by certain crystal light, right? That has every crystal light on it. I'd be surprised if it's something like that. That's how he does things, right? Yeah. Okay, well, look, now you have a plan where you can sneak in, and when something's locked, you can maybe possibly open it up. Okay. All right. Do we want, the question I have is, do we want to just do a distraction attack where we're going to use the ship as a decoy, you're going to sneak around, and the station's going to stay where it is, or do you want to try and move the station first? Use it, but if we move the station, we might draw them in before we
Right.
have a chance to do anything.
Right.
That's your risk reward. So I don't know. That's my thought. But I feel like there's a time to act that probably was a little while ago.
I'm gonna compel you guys within the next 2 minutes to give me this plan.
Yeah. Oh.
And if you don't, I'm going to enact random encounters.
Okay.
I think we know the plan.
Yeah. Right. I think that to me the one question is, are we involving the
Right.
station or not?
Or not.
No.
I say leave it.
Okay. Who's going on the ship? Anyone?
Better said then, who's staying behind? Anybody?
I'm staying on the station.
Me as well.
Okay.
Should someone go with him? I'm not, well,
I think we should mostly go with him, and someone should stay on the station.
Well, I'm not there, but it's like a
Well,
Because I feel like you're going to be really, really attacked. And if we're not going to involve the station, then you're not going to lead them back to the station. You're going to fly somewhere else, possibly land, whatever the case may be. Right? You're going to need more firepower than just what the ship provides. That's my thought.
yeah.
You've got on the ship 2 docks for those suits. They can just be blasting away while you're flying.
You do have Richard, who's not with us right now, who's on the station, who could stay on the station if you want to leave somebody behind.
Right.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, then we'll do that.
We could do that, right?
And
I mean,
he's
as far
had
as
experience running the ship
Yeah,
station
yeah.
before.
as far
He
as
can't
having
repair things,
No, but he can.
but he can operate it.
He can
Yes.
operate it.
So I feel like the goal though is not to get into a battle if possible, right?
Yeah, yeah. But
yeah.
I would just say
I mean, odds are, yeah.
the goal is never to get into a battle, but battle's there.
Right.
And the goal, if they're ready to fight, they've got to try and fight us because he's got to be able to.
Right.
You're going to be alone.
That's right. My goal is to not get into a fight while I'm down there. Here's another thought.
I mean,
1 minute.
Is Sparky in a suit?
You would know that, wouldn't you? Didn't you see him?
I see myself the way I imagine myself, as my self.
But didn't you see him? Didn't...
I have a feeling he's not.
I can't tell in that state if he's currently physically in a suit.
I have a feeling he's not physical any longer.
We
get
literally
ready.
have no idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's get ready.
If he's not physical, what am I looking for? Is
Crystal.
Crystal?
Yeah.
All right.
That we'll have to take with us.
Oh, okay.
Rely on your crystal ability to sense them or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Give me the order of how this happens.
I think we go out, make a big to-do.
Who's going in the ship?
We're gonna leave. Richard's character's name.
Dell.
Dell here, and we're all gonna go. Right?
Okay.
Well,
You're
gonna
we can only
stay.
fit like.
Miles, just
Oh, we can only fit the 2.
But can't we hang
Actually,
out-
we can't.
I
You
thought
only
we
fit the
could
2.
I thought we could hang out
Right.
the back on the outside with the
You can
boots.
fit 2 outside. You also
Two
can fit
outside.
multiple consciousness in the suits.
Right.
The suit that you're in actually has a matrix in it, so you could
Right.
fit, I think, 6 in there total.
6, yes.
We have to
And
leave at
in
least one
Aegis, you could
squad.
fit 5 total.
Yeah.
Take Aegis too?
Aegis,
Well, we could.
Aegis
could
is
yeah.
suit.
You could just come into Aegis, right? What does your suit have in regards to?
I have
wrist guns.
2 wrist guns now.
All right,
Yeah.
I souped this thing up with one of the cannons. It's up to you, whichever.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out that you have a lot of people. You could put 2 people in like 2 bodies or even 1 body.
Right.
And
Will the
go down and do
Aegis
that.
suit fit in the cockpit of that fighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
And outside the suit, there has a spots for the other
Right.
the Titan
on the
suits.
side.
Right.
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 So we could jump in. We could all go in 3 suits.
Battle, Gilder.
I'm outside in the Titan suit, sitting on top
Yeah,
of the
he-
station.
Yeah, he
Oh
went
yeah.
outside.
So did you, how many 6 did you roll? How many successes?
I rolled 3 successes.
Okay, so you're looking for auras outside.
I'm trying to see how many of those guys are in the station. How many different auras there are down there.
You can't see within the station, but outside you see that there are none.
None?
And you're just
Okay.
seeing aura, right?
Yeah, I'm just aura sight.
Yeah. So you don't see anything.
So
I'm gonna-
through the comms, we can speak with them, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So through the comms, we tell you the plan and ask if you'd like to come.
I have no problem coming. Someone would probably need to ride in this suit other than me. This has a lot
Right,
of
it's got-
technology
yeah.
in it that I have no
Well,
ability to use.
It's only got the 1 port, so you
No,
don't have to
I'm in
ride
the-
with somebody else.
I'm literally in the Titan suit still.
Yeah, it's only got
could-
1
you
Is
could
it,
port.
fit-
but it has the.
If you guys
The
use
Titan
the Titan
has the
suits, you can
matrix.
fit 6 people in there.
That's the one that
If you want that third one, then yeah, you could break out to a third one, or even more. That's what you want to do.
I thought you put the matrix in the
I
Titan
only
suit.
made 1, and it's in the
Right.
one.
It's
the Titan
Aegis.
suit that.
Aegis and 1
Aegis.
Titan suit can
Have
fit
the
11
matrix.
people total.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, the
So
one we
I'm
spent-
sitting
the
on
one
top of the station in the Titan suit. You put me in the
the
Titan suit.
one I stuck you in was the other suit that just has the 1 port.
Oh, okay. Well, then I probably need to not be in this by myself anymore.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
That's
I'll
why you need to
leave
come back
Val.
in.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
gonna swap. Yeah, we'll swap out. Right.
Just tell me who's in what suit. I'll write
All right.
down.
I guess you're gonna take Aegis.
How many suits are we taking?
3, the 2 Titan suits and Aegis.
So
Right,
I thought 2
just-
people could fit inside.
I thought only one person. I thought it was only one person inside.
I think you
thought it
could
was 2
cram
inside and
an
2
extra
outside.
person on the
No,
inside
no, no.
as well.
We're
Two
talking
outside.
about on the ship.
In the ship.
On the
it's-
ship, you can fit about 2 or 3 people inside of it, and
Oh,
2
okay.
on
I
the
didn't think
outside.
Okay,
Guys
so,
fit
so,
other
so
people.
2 or 3 people inside and 2 outside.
Oh, then we can fit more people.
Yeah, so I'll just go right normal.
Okay.
So what's your suit?
Just the one I'm wearing.
Yeah, what kind of suit is it?
It's,
So I know.
it's the dwarven steel.
That's what it's
You
made
got
of. But
Yeah,
Stellar
what is it?
suit.
It's the stellar
It's
suit.
a stellar suit. Okay. So you're by yourself in there, right?
Yeah.
But you have a port for somebody else.
Yes.
He was alone.
Someone wants to come with me, they
You
can.
can go in there. You, yeah, Val, you can go in there with him. Your teleportation would be pretty good for him.
Yeah.
Okay, Miles, you're in the Aegis suit.
We come. So someone will come with me.
Yeah. Val's
you'll
gonna
leave
come
the
with
station?
you.
Val's
You
coming
can
with me?
teleport.
Cool.
Dell's gonna be at the station.
Dell's gonna stay in the station.
Right.
So
He's
Val's
gonna
with
be,
me.
he's gonna be running. He's gonna be running the systems.
Who's in Aegis?
I'm an Aegis,
Nate.
and he's an Aegis.
I don't feel comfortable leaving the crystal.
Well, I mean, I assume they're going to stay in the little skipper, and then they could just always fly back if something's happening.
Did we manage to park the station? Like,
Okay.
is the station like still moving?
Still moving.
It's moving very slowly though.
Okay.
Okay, who's in the first Titan? It's Brooke.
That'd be me.
Okay, so Asha. It's Gilder. Who else? That's
I think
it.
that's it.
And
Yeah.
is there a third Titan? Somebody else is in there?
No, we
There's
only
two
had 2
Titans.
Titans.
Just two types.
Where's the
And
Raxel?
we're only taking one.
He's in a stellar suit.
You're
I'm
staying,
in my
you're
suit.
staying in your own suit?
Yeah.
Oh, he's flying. That's
uh,
just like
Yeah, his suit is souped up for the spy mission.
No one's with you.
Do you want someone with you?
Well,
Is there a way for me to go with you?
If you're going on like a mission, you might do well with somebody who's good at adventuring.
Yeah, you know who
the
actually is
plan
really
was-
good? Dell should be with
Right.
you.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, I mean-
was the plan, but it's okay.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Should you want to leave me in the station?
Well, then, at this point, I would just leave Dell behind because you know
He's not. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you go by yourself. So a stellar suit with Zeraxel, a stellar suit with
You got this.
Desmond and Val. Aegis has Miles and Radar, and one Titan has Asha and Gilder.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's it.
That's
One,
everybody.
two,
What about,
3, 4 suits.
What about
Oh, yeah. Well,
Gatrin.
he's just going inside the.
do you want to does he want to stay behind and have a person on like a movable person
You might know.
on the station? Or does he want to come with? He can fit. There's space for him, so
Roll that die.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that hard.
He's going. Okay. It might be better if I stay behind. I do feel like we don't have enough defense here.
Right.
If things get bad, come up and get us. Well, come down and help.
All right. I'm excited about this plan.
Question
Okay.
before we leave.
Me too.
These Titans have storage lockers on them. What's in them, or if anything's in them?
And right now they're empty.
Okay.
I mean, you're putting your own gear in there.
Okay. Grenade.
Who's gonna have the key?
He doesn't go anywhere without
Why
that
don't you hold it?
grenade.
We always imagine your gear is going with you into the next that suit. You're just bringing it with you, unless you want to leave the key behind.
No,
Want me to take it?
He's gonna take the key.
So
He's
then-
the one who's going down there.
Right.
Yeah, give me the key.
Right. Clearly, he needs the key.
Right. That's.
Do you want to give it to Zeraxel,
I don't think this would work if he doesn't. Yeah.
even though he lost the investigation war?
Yes.
Okay, you now have the
Keep
key.
it safe, Zeraxel.
Please put it on your sheet, or just remember it in your brain.
Put it on your necklace.
Put it in my brain.
Okay, so you guys got on the ship. You're flying. You are in Aegis, so Aegis is flying the ship. Let's see that piloting check.
Oh boy.
Do a good job. Do a good job.
No whammies.
TPK.
Got a 6.
Yeah.
6. Okay, so I'm sorry. You're in the bay. So open up the bay, which you have just enough power to do so, which is done by Dell. He opens up the bay, and you fly out. You fly up, and where are you going?
We're gonna go towards the asteroid, but not directly towards the station, but just away from. Well, I mean, away from our station, not directly towards Salvation, I should say, but towards the asteroid.
Okay, so you're gonna go kind of like a roundabout kind of look.
Yeah, but I'm not really planning on circling the whole asteroid. I want to go.
You just don't want to go directly down.
Right.
Fly casual.
I know. I thought Phil was gonna say it. And I was watching
What's
him.
that flashing? I was waiting to say that.
Okay, so you fly down. As you're getting closer and closer, it's easier to see what's going on, and once you get probably about a half a mile down, maybe a little more than that, you see that there are 5 large cannons that are clearly not of the same technology of with the station's original build. Like they've been outfitted and added on. Yes.
Okay.
The cannons, as you're coming down.
Oh boy, you see
move.
that? All right. I start turning
Okay.
away from the
Okay.
cannon.
He's listing like to the left.
Okay, you go. You don't know if you're in range right now, so do you give me? Are you stay on this axis? Do you go down or do you go up?
I'm gonna go up.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna take off at this point. I see him going up. I go down the opposite way. I want to come like down.
you're jumping out of the station.
Yeah.
Okay. ODST style, right?
Question.
Yup.
Is there a way that, can we see the backs of the cannons? Like, where the cannon would have no... Is the cannon
No,
360?
you have worse visibility than him because you're just in the back seat.
Then I open an investigation.
Oh my god.
That was really funny. Really good.
I immediately closed the viewport. We're done.
Radar, I know you're flying this, but I've just opened an investigation.
Into your piloting checks?
Grabs the.
Hey, nobody touches this.
I know you only rolled 1 6. I want to know why that is. Why aren't there more 6s there?
I know you got 5 more dice. Why didn't you roll more?
Okay, so you head up, and then you see them. Actually, you don't see them heading up. You dive off, and you jump down, and you're like going down. Actually, I'm sorry. There's no real atmosphere, so it's more like.
That's right. Yeah.
You go down. It takes you a bit. It's an interesting experience. You never did anything like this, and you have all sorts of weird, interesting thoughts about this.
Okay.
When you get, I'm going to say numbers, which are miles, and you tell me when to do a thing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I want to off to the left.
He's
Okay.
listing
You're saying I'm going toward the.
Right now you're falling.
Oh, you have to...
Wait. There's no falling.
Yeah, well, you
There's
need, you
no
need to have
fall.
more
Well, he said he
atmosphere
was
if you're
flying,
going to
though.
fly down, yeah.
Falling toward what?
Station.
Oh.
Salvation.
So I want to expand my wings and go, let's say, to the left.
Okay, so when you get down to a mile, you go, and you start veering off. There are 5 guns. 20 guns. There's no 20.
Do wings work
Uh-huh.
in space?
They do not, which is why I was saying before. But he's got a booster on, so he
Oh.
can it doesn't really matter. I don't have to really go into it. So when you get down, you see them fly up, not too far away from you, and you see these large guns, and the guns all of a sudden go to you, and they fixate on you.
Oh,
All of them?
jeez.
Don't you have stealth, though?
Yes.
Didn't you have the
Does
thing
he?
installed? Like the camo?
I thought we polished your head up.
The
so
cloaking,
No, they never polished them.
the cloaking
Yeah,
device.
yeah,
Did you have a cloaking device or something?
you wear a blanket over your head? or-
Go with them.
See,
Okay.
if you were shiny enough, they wouldn't be able to aim at you.
You can go up and veer back up with your booster. You can go down. You can stay in this axis. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go down underneath.
He wants to pray.
Okay.
Yeah, you
well,
do.
you're just going down because you can't go that fast. It's just. Okay, they fire at you.
He goes through the
Sixes
ground.
are damage.
Jesus.
Come on.
How many are you rolling?
One for each gun.
5.
One hit. Here is the damage.
Oh, jeez.
5, 10, 14, 16 damage.
Okay.
So they shoot like an energy, like a mystic shot. It's light. Anytime it looks like laser, it's mystic energy. So it just it hits you. Like, it sends you into a spin. Roll balance check.
Oh, balance check.
Oh man.
Hell yeah. Right, not bad, not bad.
Can I see this?
No, you're totally not paying attention.
You and the other questies with your robe of eyes.
No.
Thanks.
Do you have a repair?
No. Okay, so you're in a
Automatic
you're in a spin.
Real helpful.
The spin, although you'll be traveling upwards at this point because it would propel you back up. So you're traveling upwards in a spin. You can choose the boost, but if you boost, you're going to spin in that boost. It's going to be a little wild, so you can decide what you want to do in a second. You guys are flying upwards. You see they're firing.
Oh.
You're not aware if what they're firing. You just think they're firing at you.
There's no turrets on this, is there?
There are guns.
Can I get
Yeah,
to fire one?
let's
Or is
man
it only him? He only do
It's
it.
only him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought.
Yeah,
I
but we
only fired
can-
guns on this.
There's-
I was
there's
told
shit
only
on
I
the
would be
ship,
able
right?
to
I
operate
was
the
told
grab.
I would
We
be
could shoot from outside though.
You
for-
can.
Oh, on the
yes.
side of the ship.
Yes.
We can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not
Yeah,
on
we're-
the outside, are you?
Oh,
I'm
that's
on
true.
the outside.
That's
I'm a
facts.
Titan.
They're on the
I
out-
can't be on the
Anybody
inside.
on the outside can absolutely fire.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
Sure.
Are we in
firing.
range though?
No.
Probably
What's-
not.
No.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nah.
Then they're
Not
not.
with-
Then they're not in range.
I shout words of encouragement from
Miles.
behind
How
Square.
about
How about
they're
that?
not in range.
You're right. I'll open an investigation
I
on
wanna-
their range, perhaps.
I want to swing around to see if I can tell if like they're shooting at him or me or what.
You look back and roll a perception check.
I shout words of encouragement at Skrill. You're
Can
doing
I-
great.
Can I aid him in
No.
his
You're
perception?
doing
check?
terrible.
Can I aid him in his perception?
Oh, roll one more die.
Nope.
Yes, I can't.
We tried.
Look over there!
That's the wall.
My words of encouragement aren't helping.
So you fly horizontal in comparison to below, and you don't see really anything. You just see they're firing, and it's chaos. If in battle, obviously you
Right.
wouldn't know what's going on.
Is it a perception roll that only he can make, or can we make them?
You guys are in the back. You're not really in advantage.
How about them outside?
Yes, they could, but
Yeah.
they didn't ask to do that, so therefore it's a metagame at this point.
Sorry.
So I'm sorry. So Raxel, what do you want to do? 6 seconds.
I want to use my boosters, but I want to try to position my legs so that I'm blasting them into like different directions, just to stabilize myself.
Roll a luck chance because you're spiraling out of control. So if you give me an R6 on a luck roll, then you will boost it on the right time.
And stabilize?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So we're gonna decide 1, 2 is down, 3, 4 is across, and 5, 6 is up. Down. So you're just going, and then you set the booster on, obviously. So you go down like a rocket. Is that what you wanted, or you wanted to go up?
I mean, I did want to go down. I don't know
So
how far
you're
down.
So you're fine. You're going down.
Okay.
So you got what you wanted.
Fast.
Okay.
Okay. So you're now once again within range of the guns. So here we are again.
But now I have control, though.
Yes, you do have control.
For now.
For now.
They're
For
all
now.
pointed at me? None of them pointed at the ship?
The ship's not in
Come
range
on,
anymore.
just
He
keep
left.
flying. Just keep flying.
Good flying, man.
Keep
Doing
flying,
great.
No, you can't. Don't do that. Don't give him- that look said, "What are you doing, man? We had a plan, and I'm doing it, and you're not doing it. So what's going on?" That's what this was. Ready? Where the camera goes
It
on me.
was-
This is what the look was. Ready? It was.
His face has a point.
His face says many words. Only one hit, which is good. Could have been worse. I have a 6.
I own him.
All of your armor breaks by 1.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh man.
So 1 break to durability. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17 damage.
17.
Yeah, you can just write it down on the side somewhere. Just write 1 break because it's equal, so you don't have to go crazy about it.
Do 6s equal 1 break? What damage?
With these, they are.
Ah.
Because they have break on it.
Got you.
Yeah. You have a choice. Like in yours, you could have break, for
Yeah,
example.
yeah.
Okay. Back up deck to you.
All right. So we swung around. We see the guns shooting.
You're just like
I
this
don't
above
know
the guns and just shooting up. To you, they're just firing at you. You don't see him.
Okay.
You're not really.
Okay. I think it's working. I think the plan's working, guys. They see us.
Comms
All right,
with them? We don't have comms with him?
like you
Do
said.
we do?
They're shooting at us.
But he's not saying anything, and we think that it's working. So why would we talk?
Like, let me speak. Ask him how it's going.
Nah, you're.
Why would we do it?
You're kind of metagaming right
We have no
now.
reason
That's
to.
just-
We have no reason to
Right.
think it's not.
It seems to be working.
Right. Do we know where he was heading? What side of it he was heading for? He mentioned something about a conveyor belt.
He mentioned sneaking
Oh,
through the conveyor belt.
On
Right,
Possible.
so-
the map that we found,
Okay, so
right?
let's fly to the opposite side of the conveyor belt, wherever
Yeah.
that is. Right.
Up the mountain.
of like the structure.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
look
didn't
at
see the map.
the
I
picture of
was
the map.
build-
There's a mountain. It's coming up.
Sure, I didn't look at it. I was
6 seconds for action for
All
you.
right.
6.
I'm gonna turn
5.
towards the Salvation, towards the station.
Okay, so you turn to go down.
Yeah.
Okay. So you will be in range in this turn. You're going. You're
I
going
think we
straight
already
down.
are. We're-
I'm gonna fly underneath Salvation.
You can't get onto that fast. It's a long way down.
No, that's where I want to fly toward.
Right. So you're that's
Yeah,
You're going. You're going.
I'm going.
Okay. So 3 of the guns are staying on you, and 2 of the guns are going to be on you now. No hits,
Yeah.
unless you want to roll again. Want me to roll again?
Nope.
No hits.
Awesome.
You see,
Oh,
you see
yeah, they're
little marks of
different
light in
fire.
the air when they miss. Okay, so you guys are you both going down? Just trying to.
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna have a bunch more rolls in this.
All right. Did we notice this time that the guns weren't all pointed at us? Oh. Now that we're looking at the guns, we're heading in that direction.
Insight. Anybody outside roll insight?
Nope.
All right, I'm hitting in his head.
Oh, his head?
Yeah, we're
I'm
both
sorry.
on ages.
What were
Yeah,
you
so
saying?
roll insight check.
Hey, 1-6.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, you're in there as well. Where's Gilder? Gilder's, he's
I'm
outside.
outside.
I'm outside
Outside.
with Gilder. So now we can communicate
So
with
Gilder
people?
has the answer to that.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
All right.
2 of them shot this way.
All right. Where did the other one shoot?
I just know 2 of them flew past us. That's all I know.
All right. Okay. Why don't we attack the cannons?
How many are there?
5. Right? We
All
want
right.
to draw their attention.
Okay.
It's not going to go well, but hey,
Hey,
you're a good pilot.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
is the
so
guns
for
on
you-
just like the ones that hit us the station? That, you know, like electrocutes everything? Shut them down?
We'll find out.
Okay. The guns are firing. 3 are firing on you. No hits. 2 firing on the ship. 1 hit.
All right. I have a vehicle guard. I think that's just comes into play with the damage.
This does. Okay, so I got 2 6s on the ship.
So one of them gets like erased.
1 gets erased, which
Yeah.
is huge. So the ship is going to take a braking shot.
Okay.
Just write down like on your scrap, like break 1. And you're going to have a problem on, we'll say 20. You have 20 durability, we'll say. Okay, and the ship took 6, 10, 16 damage, and you saved it from taking another 6, so that's great. 16 damage. Okay, you're flying down, and you can attempt to shoot from this distance, but it is at extreme range. So it's almost like a potluck shot.
Might as well take a shot. Right.
So I'm gonna allow you to do 1 die, and it has to be a 6 for you to get a hit.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Just going down, right?
I'm still flying toward.
Yep.
How close am I now?
You're still far away. You start everything at a mile, so you're
He's going down there. I was.
every 6 seconds. It takes,
So
takes
does
some time.
anyone check in with him or no? That's an out
can-
of game thing to speak to him and to check in because that's not normal for
You can
a
check it now, but
mission at
before,
all.
because the metagame was enacted, it
Yeah.
kind of puts a temporary pause on that.
3.
Okay.
If someone causes a metagame, it kind of
So-
stalemates that option for a while.
Okay. So I guess whenever someone feels like checking in on Zoraxel, you should probably do it.
You could. You got a communicator.
You just talked to him, right? He's in comm range.
You could do it now.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
that moment of.
Axel, you good?
They shot me twice. Are you guys distracting
We're working
them?
on it. We're working on getting the guns
You're
out.
working on distracting
We're doing
them?
it. We're doing it.
Shoot them!
Keep flying.
Get closer
Keep
to
flying. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Keep flying.
Keep doing it.
Man,
Okay.
glad I have him shut off.
Just so you know,
icons.
if they would have just went down, no one would ever pay attention to you. They would just have watched the ship. But then when they left, they're already looking there, and he leaves, and like, oh wait, what's that? Okay, Dan, Zoraxel,
So it's not going well.
you have a hit on you. Is that the sound of
That's a lot
damage?
of dice.
Oh.
That's a lot of
I don't
dice.
know. I still don't know how it was made out
8,
of game, but
10.
metagames.
No, don't worry about it. I fucked
Not
up.
worried about it at
I
all.
messed
So
up.
what's the
I messed
matter?
up.
Why are you so mad about this?
I'm mad because it.
You didn't make it a metagame.
No,
I
I
think
did. I
it was Phil made
messed
it a
up, yeah.
metagame.
No, earlier.
I asked if you can roll a perception check of something.
Earlier, I asked if we could ask him if it's okay, and
And
then
I said no, because the metagame is enacted, yeah.
I metagame, so therefore you couldn't do it because my fault. It wasn't your fault. I messed up. I done messed
Are you
up.
okay? You seem very upset about this.
I was very upset about it.
Are you still
No,
very
it was my
upset about
fault. It wasn't. You didn't do anything.
Do you think that you
I just feel like the fact that I said we should check in on Zorax, and everyone was like,
Right.
no, we
because
don't
everyone
check on
knows,
Zoraxel.
because everyone understands the metagame rule.
But this is a mission. Of
You're-
course we would check in on
that's,
Zoraxel.
that's why it's funny that I
but-
ruined it.
But the fact that I just said it.
No, it's. All right.
You're the only one who cared to check in on Zoraxel.
All right.
She just actually wanted to know how the key was.
Right.
That's true. You could have asked, is
So
the key
it's part of
okay?
it.
That
That's
could have been a
part of it.
loophole around that.
No, if
Yeah,
he,
if someone
oh,
if someone does a metagame about trying to tell him something, and then everyone the next second it goes, oh yeah, I'm going to check in with him. You're still metagaming the whole thing, and your
Right.
ideas came from somebody metagaming. So therefore,
But
I
for a
didn't
while,
realize
it's all
he said
blocked
that,
out.
though.
Yeah,
I
also,
just
if you want to
thought-
give like an in-game explanation for it, you probably said to everyone, hey, let's check in on Zoraxel. And everyone else said, nah, it's all fine. We're good. Don't
Right,
worry about
because
it.
you weren't going to check on him. We don't believe you were. You would have to have done it
Yeah.
beforehand. If you said it
I see.
beforehand and then he metagamed, then it would have been fine. But
Also, this plan is working perfectly. I mean, we flow down.
How much damage do I take?
I'm having a
guns
great
are-
time.
The guns
16.
are shooting.
Yeah, I'm having a
like,
ball right now.
This
It's
is
great.
exactly
Yeah.
how
It's
we
going great.
planned it.
I love
I don't know
Yeah.
what everybody's
I
complaining
agree.
about.
It's going
Well,
fantastic.
all right. Well, now we know some of those shots hit him. So, all right.
okay,
Better him than me.
Your attacks on you. Hold
kidding.
on.
Just kidding.
No hits on you. You go.
Okay.
Pot shot.
Yeah.
Dead.
Get closer.
Yeah, we're still traveling closer. Right?
This is your fourth round.
Oh,
Going
that was almost a
It
six.
was like, yeah.
yeah.
Just going down, right?
How far am I?
You're a mile up. So it's a while.
He's going
This
down
is
there.
This would be now. You're in like
I
18
would.
seconds. 6, 12, 18. You're 24 seconds of.
Am I
going
getting
down.
closer?
Yeah.
Is he going? Just to be clear, is he aiming for what he's intending to aim for, or is it just like
Yeah,
generally?
you have control. You got knocked in a bit, but you stabilized, went right directions. You're going wherever you want to, and you could change your course anytime. That's why I keep checking with you.
You also
But
can
It's a mile down.
you also can
You're going for
activate all
24
your
seconds.
boosts and go faster.
Yeah, you're not
You
a
can also
rocket.
activate all
you're
your
not
boosts
fast.
and get
You're
faster.
just boosting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the gravity isn't helping you. So
So wait, how big is this thing? It's 30 miles?
So
the entire thing, yeah, between 30 and 50 miles.
Oh, man.
It was just. It wasn't like it was a. It was just. I wasn't expecting you to ask that question. I'm sorry for laughing.
I was
so-
asking that earlier. Remember, we were talking about the size of the whole thing.
So it's taking me this long to go 1 mile?
So far, 24 seconds.
How far have I traveled?
You don't know. You have no way of gauging such a thing.
All right, I'm going to have to start changing trajectory and going toward.
Okay, so you want to go less down and more towards.
I mean, my plan was to go
I
under.
really messed up that question.
Yeah, my plan was to go underneath and
The
come around the
whole
other side, but
asteroid?
it's like, I can't do that. It's going to take forever.
I
That
said
is gonna
every
take-
time.
we
recall,
talked
every
about
time
that
I said
earlier.
that, I go, it's a long way. You
I
can't.
know.
I say, you're not just going underneath. You're
Right.
not Iron Man flying around this like a rocket. You are a heavy metal suit with a booster to move your direction.
We did talk earlier about like how big the whole thing was.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll start changing direction to go.
What does this mean to me? what should I do?
Now I go
All right, look.
this.
I feel like we need to
I
get on
was
the
I was
same
going like
page
this,
here,
but
okay?
now I want to go like
Here's the
this.
station.
This is wait, no.
Here's you. Here's you.
This is salvation.
No, here's you.
No, here's you, and here.
Here's you right here.
So this is the station.
Here we go.
This is
Wait.
Zeraxel. So like the station is here. I'm
Which station is that? Salvation,
Salvation.
or okay.
Okay.
so I'm picturing Salvation is here. I'm here, and I'm traveling like this.
Right, I'm a little confused that it's sideways, but yes. Right? It should be like
Right,
this.
The rest of us
Salvation's on the
We're all
ground, right?
feeling like
Yeah,
What is
but
the
you're in the
ground?
sky.
It's like-
Do you think Salvation is sideways?
Salvation is. What are you talking about?
it's on an asteroid.
It's
It's
on-
like
it's like
50
here.
So
miles
Salvation's
across.
here, and you're going like this.
I'm just confused you're doing this.
Does this help? If I go like this?
Put it on the ground.
Put it on the
put it
front
table.
table.
What are you doing? You psycho?
That's the station. Where are you?
Right, right.
The station's
I'm
on the asteroid.
No, what?
What is going
How are you
on?
underground?
Yeah, I get it.
You're
I
fell
get
off
it.
space.
It's coming up and going down.
Dan, I get it, but can't you just do it from the
Wait, no,
above
but
perspective?
you started here. You came down.
How is this not the
How'd you
obvious
get underneath
direction?
the surface
It
of the
would-
earth?
Because
would
I got
seem like it
shot
would be.
and I started flying in all directions and I got shot and I went down.
But you didn't go underneath the surface of
That's
the.
why I'm asking how far I went.
That's see.
Wait, am I crazy?
Yeah, I think so.
How far did I go? Far.
Yeah,
Don't worry. Just far.
yeah, I
far.
think
Don't
so.
worry about it. How far am I going? You went far. You didn't go. It's been 24 seconds. How far did I go? It's been you just go. You're just going. Okay. So I'm here and I'm here. What? You think you're there? No. I never got an answer to any question, and now you all think I'm crazy because I don't know where I am.
I don't think you're crazy. I don't know how you are
wait.
either.
I think I found. I think I found out what set up then.
Yeah, what was it?
I'm in pain. I'm still left arm.
No one checked in on
It's
him.
you.
What, all I'm saying is I'm confused at what you're showing me.
That's
Everyone on the planet would think this is down.
Wait, no. All right, no.
That's
I think
why
I think
I'm
what
just
happened.
confused.
I think what happened was like, so you started here. You started going down.
Yes.
You got hit. You started spinning. You said the rockets. You started going down.
Yes.
This was first. So here's the station. You're like this the whole time.
Yes.
You're like when you just did it. We thought you were saying like you went like here
Yes,
under the
that
station.
is what I'm
That's what
There
saying.
you go.
wants
So
to
you
do.
never hit the surface. You're not close to this.
No.
This is
I'm
the
not saying
surface.
I-
The
he means
station's on the
around.
surface.
He means around it.
This is the entire asteroid.
Right. He's saying he wants to go under the
You didn't
whole
say
asteroid.
okay. That's the confusion
Not-
for me.
I wanna hear, like-
you kept saying salvation.
Not the-
salvation
not
is just a
just-
station
just
Right.
the
on
post.
this giant asteroid. I'm saying the
Right,
table's
the
the
asteroid's
asteroid.
like 50
Here's the
miles.
thing.
But Salvation is the name of the asteroid.
No, it's the outpost.
Well, we've all been calling it the outpost is salvation, and the asteroid is an asteroid.
But wait, now I at least understand where we're at.
So, yeah, so you were saying before you were saying you want to bypass the entire asteroid. You want to go underneath the entire asteroid.
Yes.
And
That's what
before
he's
when you said that, I mentioned to you
It's enormous.
It's
it's
big.
enormous. So you're moving. It's not like you're moving like if
Yeah, because I was
Scared
thinking
to-
about that too.
this is the station.
You're going towards it.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, this is the station. My foot is.
Oh, jeez.
I fell off the camera.
So, okay, so it's not like you're doing this and you go underneath.
Yes.
You're like
It's too big. It's too big for me to go
It's
all the way
huge.
under in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
correct.
It's
yes, not
big.
that you could
It's
do
really
it, but
big.
you're moving much. I was trying to
Yes.
emphasize to you that you're moving much slower than you really think you are. You're not like a rocket through.
I
whatever.
understand that as I'm flying, I think I kind of get the idea of how big this thing is. So now,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if the asteroid is here and I'm here, I'm going to start going up, flying up to the surface of the asteroid.
He still thinks that he like dipped down below and
Yeah, I
No,
don't think.
no, okay,
No?
okay. I
that's
just
what
want to be
it seemed
clear.
like.
No one has told me that I did not fly down past the asteroid.
right.
No one said you did not fly
Okay.
down that far.
I think he was trying
he
But
to.
I
said
think
that.
he was
He
saying
said
that
that.
you
I
were
think-
going like 3 miles
did
to
say
the
that.
surface.
When did
2
you
miles to
say
the
those
surface.
words?
He said you're going very slow. You haven't approached it yet. It takes forever.
Right.
Right.
So
Right?
there
So
is
so that didn't happen. You were not below it. You've never have gone below. The only thing that
Thank
happened,
you.
if you go back in time when you got hit, I
Yes.
told you that you could hit back up towards the towards the station you came out of.
Right.
And then you spun around, and then we decided what your trajectory was, and it happened to be down back towards the station.
Right.
You've been moving, as I told you, very slowly. You haven't even come anywhere near salvation because you're moving slowly. That's the only thing that happened.
Okay.
And so that's a recap of everything that happened in order.
Right.
Right.
When will then be now?
So right, when you're saying the words that like no one told you that, it's like saying like no one told me I wasn't on Andaria. Yeah, I didn't think I need to tell you that. That's the only reason why I haven't said that. But if you're confused, that's no problem. I'm just saying that's why it wasn't mentioned
As long as
because
we're on
you
the
weren't
same
anywhere
page
near
now.
it. You never came anywhere near close.
I'm not saying that I am.
Okay.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that like I could be the tiny little speck here, and it's over there by the wall. All I'm saying is that I crossed the threshold of the x-axis. That's all. I'm not saying I'm
Oh,
near
you're
it.
still on that. No, I don't think so.
No, you didn't.
No.
I
wait.
understand, but like
You do?
the crux of this whole thing seems to be you're not close to the asteroid, and I don't think I'm close to the asteroid.
No.
All I think
Okay.
is that it's here. Here's the x-axis from my perspective. I crossed the x-axis.
Is the x-axis the
No,
asteroid?
I think that's where he's saying you didn't even. That's what he's saying you didn't come close to. Like if you started, if this is the x-axis,
Yes.
right? This is the asteroid, right? Here's the salvation. Here's the station, right?
Right.
You started out like you said I'm going this way.
Right.
We
Then I
all
got
thought. We all thought when you said down, you meant down to the station.
Yeah.
Not
Which
down
is fine,
below
though. If
the
that's
asteroid.
where you wanted to
Right.
go down, that's
so like,
fine.
bang, back up, back down, not back down.
Right.
You never hit. You
That
never got
plane, the
to here.
x-axis, the
So there's
x-axis.
nowhere
So
in
whether-
that you got to here.
Okay, so whether you're
Now
trying
I understand that.
So whether you're trying to go toward the station or there, you're still up in the air in Tom's perspective, and you've only moved down maybe like 2 or 3 inches.
So I still have a very long way to go. Okay.
Oh, at least we got that straightened out.
This is fun.
And next week, no.
Okay, so whose turn was that?
Oh man.
Was that your turn?
I think it was a bad guy's
Was it
turn.
me? It was probably me asking you the question. What you want to do? Is that what started it?
No, I think I just got hit.
Wasn't? Yeah, it was your. I
just
think it
got
was.
hit.
I think it was your turn.
Six
You got
damage.
damage.
Bad guys
I took the
were
damage.
going?
I took
You
the
took
damage.
Right, because you
damage.
tried to hit me
Yeah.
just
Okay.
before and
Shot goes
yeah.
to you.
Well, I took
No,
the
you got it.
damage.
No,
that
you
was-
just
that-
the damage.
You just went.
The damage was 6.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
literally that's what happened.
Right,
So
you
damage.
missed
You're
me.
going.
Yeah.
So pot
Right.
shot.
Okay. All right, here we go.
This
Rock
is
and
round,
roll.
This is round 5.
Now,
What? No?
no,
Yes?
yeah, take the
I
shot.
gotta do it.
No, that's the opposite of what you
How
wanted.
fast are we going, and how long is it going to take? How many rounds will it take us to not have to take pot shots, be able to take target attacks?
You have to do an insight roll to get that answer, which you could do, especially because you're with him. And you are, in fact, moving faster than him, but you don't know that. I'm just right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
I'm just saying for ourselves, like
yeah. So you
I
can't.
I tell you,
You're- yeah, like him falling down, he has no idea of concept. Imagine you falling in eternity, in space all around you, and it's
Yeah.
coming forward. It's absolutely getting bigger, but do you know how many feet you moved? You have
No,
idea.
God.
What do you want to do?
Keep flying.
Okay.
Guys, please take some fire.
Shots going to you, miss. Shots go to you,
Working
miss.
on it.
Yay.
Okay, next round.
Round scrub.
You're you think at this point you don't have you have more behind you than in front of you. More time behind you than in front of you to get to the fence.
Okay. How's my fuel looking?
Fuel, really fine.
Okay. Okay. Onward.
Pot shot.
Yeah. That's my only choice. Yeah.
Yay!
6.
Okay, do one breaking shot to one of the guns.
Hey.
Take a shot.
You're awesome. Way to go, man. You're doing fantastic.
Flying.
Great job, Radar.
Thank
3
you.
shots in you, both misses. 2 shots in you, both misses. Go ahead, pot shot.
Yes. Do it again, Radar. Do it
Man,
again.
come on, man. Oh, man.
Nope.
Come on, man.
Same thing. 3 shots in you, miss. 2 shots in you, 1 hit.
Oh.
Oof.
Using your thing.
So the one, yeah.
Okay. So 11, 12, 16 damage, 1 break.
Okay.
How much points does the ship have total?
It's 20, it'll break apart.
We have 2 already out of 20.
What's the range of the heavy mystic cannon?
60.
On a Titan.
60 feet.
We're nowhere close to it.
Okay, Potshot, do that. Still just traveling down?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sad now.
No hits on you, Dan. No hits on you guys.
Come on, let's go.
You're getting close to Earth surface. You're getting closer to the asteroid surface, and you think that you will have to maneuver very soon.
Okay. Can I? All right. Can I take more than a pot shot at this point, or like, can I like use like the regular guns or the? Can I take,
how many?
an
How
aim
many?
shot?
It depends on how many you have, and also if you have a marksman thing to increase your range.
Yeah. So I can use the ship is like.
You can use your natural skills at extension.
I believe so. Piloted combat adds skill number damage to your ship's weapons.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have 6 seconds.
I get that. All right.
5, 4.
So wait, what are
Just
you
take the
waiting
shot.
for?
Take the shot. Take the
You
shot.
You
take the
asking
shot.
me?
Take the pot shot.
If
Take
you're
the pot shot.
taking an action.
Oh,
2.
yeah, taking a shot.
Yay!
6.
Okay, do another damage to that one gun. Okay. Dan, you take a hit. No breaks. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 15 damage. And yours, you take no hits.
Since we're
You're now probably about a few hundred feet, not less than that. You're probably about, say 200 feet above the surface. You now have to veer.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so what are you going to do? So you have salvation down there. You have in these various spots around the station all these guns that are turning. They're aiming. After a while, you will get too close where the guns just can't hit you. So you think that flying at this speed, next round that could be that.
Okay. So, all right. So I'll continue and try to take like an evasive course.
Can we fire on salvation?
And
You could fire a very normal shot down, no penalties.
okay.
So every distance, every increment penalty is a loss of a die. So for you, I think what's your tech?
Technology is 2.
Right. Yeah. So if you're at a very high technology, you could make these shots from like a quarter mile and things like that. You weren't able to do so. But from here, with 2, you now have 2 dice instead of the 1 you were rolling.
Oh. Okay. So I'm not using. Okay. All right. So I thought. Okay. I don't know. I thought the ship had like guns that I can use that were.
It does.
Gave me a better like roll and stuff like that. Like last time, I was rolling 5 dice
For piloting,
for the ship's guns.
you were
That's
shooting.
what I have written down here. Ship's guns. 5 and 3 for the
It was 5 and 3 for the whole ship.
5 and 3 on that ship.
Yeah, I mean you're fighting at a complete different distance. You're fighting
Alright.
at 50 feet away, and now you're trying
Okay.
to do a quarter mile. It's
All right.
super different.
So I want to take a shot at one of the guns and keep flying evasively.
Okay, so you
That's
could
what we're
so your
doing right
full
now.
your full dice you can use whatever you have from the guns and whatever you have from your own ability. Put it together, roll that, and that's your total attack.
Okay. Well, all right. I'm not totally sure, but I guess
What is your tech? 2-0.
my regular attack.
Your tech
Oh, my tech is 2-0. Yes.
2-0, and what's the guns on the ship?
Well, I think it's 5-3.
So you're gonna end them together, and now
Okay.
that you have no more penalties, you're back to a.
No, but I
7.
think the 5-3 was total, like from last time. I think that was like with my tech.
Okay, so whatever your
Yeah.
total is.
All right, I
is
think that's
what you're
what
gonna
it is.
use.
All right, I think that's what it is. All right, here we go. Yeah, I got a 6.
Okay. You're firing at the same guns before, right?
Yeah.
So you knock out the first gun.
Awesome.
It's destroyed. And now you're flying along the bottom. You can make a perception check. Whoever's outside, make perception checks.
I think you're in a suit. You're in a.
I'm inside in a suit. Yeah.
All right, so you're the only one who's outside. Oh wait, no. Who's the other
Me and
person?
Gilder.
Gilder. Okay.
Nope.
Do we want to be outside?
1-6.
Because we can be on the outside if you want.
I mean,
Sorry.
6.
6. Okay, so you can clearly see that the guns are still firing upwards now, which is super obvious. And like they haven't stopped firing since you were below them, that immediately triggers you to go, what are they firing at? You can see they're firing at something. You have trouble seeing if it's him like that because he's small compared to the horizon, but you obviously know that it must be firing at him.
Okay. They're still firing at Zaraxel.
You sure it's him?
All right, we just took out
It's
one.
hard to see him.
Yes.
You can't even see him.
Yes,
really
it
falling.
is me. They were firing. I told you a minute ago they were firing at me.
I don't think it's him.
Zaraxel.
Yes, what?
No, definitely not.
Just to be clear, I am going to die.
Okay, it might be him.
Are you able to steer yourself away
What?
from
How
the
many guns are left,
cannons?
Skrill? How many did you get out?
We took out one.
One gun.
Turn around and
No,
come
we
back.
took out. No, we just got a couple, right?
Yes.
No, we
We
took
have to- we
out
have to go
one.
back for
We
him.
damaged. Well, we damaged the same.
We damaged it till it broke.
Yeah.
How
We
many
have to go
breaks
back for
to break a gun?
Zaraxel.
3.
So we had okay.
We have to go back for Zaraxel.
We have to go back for him. What do you mean?
We need to go to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're trying.
We
huh?
could all hear him. He's getting shot at, and we're not pulling all the gunfire away. We need to figure out a way to do that, or something, right? We're not
Yeah,
enough of a distraction.
So is him not going
Right,
down
well,
towards the
wait.
planet actually kind of screwing him?
No. Asteroid. No.
Okay.
Picture this. We're saying falling. He's not really falling.
Yeah.
There's no push besides the booster that's on it.
Yeah.
So he has to traverse a mile.
Because you said when you get close
Well,
enough.
he has to traverse
You said
3
when you
miles.
get close
but
enough to the guns, they're ineffective.
Yes.
So if he's maintaining his distance, it's kind of like.
He's not that close. to
No,
them.
he's still not there yet.
Yeah. Okay.
like we just got to that point.
Yeah.
behind
We're
him.
on a ship that's like
And we're
got-
like
You're
right
firing
on
a-
it.
Yeah, you're going very much faster.
Gotcha.
Right, and
gotcha.
we're on
Okay.
running on engines. Yeah.
I have you by my math, which is not incorrect, because I feel like you should be going a lot slower than that. It's moving as half speed.
Hmm.
So you guys got there in 1 minute.
Gotcha.
I'm moving at half speed.
Yes, which is
Well, half of like
It
what
should
we were
be.
going.
really you should be moving a lot slower than that. I think half speed from a
ship
starship.
that's
Oh, I think you
flying
meant like my
from the
own
ship.
person.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
that's what I thought.
Half
too.
of
I'm moving
the
like
ship.
8 feet per round.
Half the speed of the ship.
half the seat of a starship. You know?
Right,
So
right.
I think that's a real huge gimme.
It is. Yeah,
Huge.
I'm moving like,
So,
might as well
I've
be
got like a
floating
block
in
away
the
from the ship.
you actually just you just reached back and touched the
Yeah.
station.
like whoa, hold on to the arc. that was crazy.
That was a close one.
That was close.
I stepped back in.
Actually, I don't know what your magical capabilities are, but do you have anything that can?
We're way past the time here. So 6, 5. What are you guys
All
doing?
right, I'm
4.
gonna keep attacking the guns. Keep flying around attacking the
Are
guns.
we in range to shoot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yes.
Yes.
Shoot.
But you guys,
Mr. Cannons.
60 as far as we can go.
if you guys wanted to take your shots, the heavy cannon, yes, that will
Yes.
work.
Yeah.
Give me a 6 on the heavy cannons. Your other wrist guns, they're ineffective versus these.
I've got 4. Well,
Who
plus
got the
3
heavy
in
cannons?
tech.
How many heavy cannons do we have in the group?
I have heavy
but I'm
cannons.
on the ship flying it. So we have one in the ship.
It's
Okay.
it's
So
inside.
actually firing is how many?
I got plus 3, so I got a 4 combat
Yeah.
with the
So
heavy.
there's 2 heavy cannons outside too.
And my question is, that's what I'm asking. How many heavy cannons are
One.
there
One on
outside?
one on our.
And that's it.
Suit.
So it's just one
That's
outside.
it.
Okay. So go ahead. Who fired and what was the result?
I haven't fired yet.
Okay. Go ahead. So you're looking for 6s. I'll allow your 6s to do break damage. I don't care about your other damage. It won't do anything. Your
2
6s
sixes.
will break.
2
2?
6s. Yep.
None.
Discord?
No, it was right here. You want me to do it on this
Stop
one?
rolling in the
Yes.
non-Discord. Just roll a Discord all the time.
Well, that's happening. I'm just gonna. Zoraxel, do you have anything can?
You can make,
any
you can make your
magic that can help you?
No.
Anything that maybe like faint an explosion
Missed.
far away? Maybe they'll
Nope.
think they bleed up.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
You got 4 shots coming at you.
That I can do.
1 hit. 1 break to all your armor. And you've taken 14 damage.
Me?
1 break to all of your armor and 14 damage. From 1 hit. You got lucky. I've only hit you once every time. Could have been worse.
Hey,
So lucky.
it might be crazy. Maybe is there any way to like decrease your visibility? Maybe close your wings for a little bit or something. Maybe make it harder for them to see you. How big are your wings?
You could barely see him now when you guys are spotting him.
Do I go?
Yeah, you can go right now.
I want to use. I want to use Tom's idea. I want to try to make it look like I blew up.
Okay.
So I cast Wall of Fire behind me.
Interesting. Okay.
I love it.
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
He's a million. He's a.
It's the wall is 20 by 20 by 2. So it looks like a big explosion.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll an insight check, and each I'm gonna give everybody one die, and any die that is a 6 doesn't believe you're dead. So if I don't roll any 6s, then they believe you're shot, because that's very possible. They at least stop firing, I think, and I have to make perception rolls. That's what it's gonna be. Okay, 3 stop firing at you, and 1 is still firing at you.
Okay.
Good odds.
They don't know what happened. It's just like they're looking, they're like trying to see. So it'd be perception checks now. Okay. You're firing this round. They can't attack you. Go ahead.
Yes. 2 6s.
Nice.
Should I roll damage? Or no?
No, you don't have to worry about
Doesn't
it.
matter. All right.
They can't. They're. If we're too low, then he's drawing all their fire.
Yes, correct.
We gotta
So we
get
gotta
up.
go
We
up?
gotta take shots. Like our job is to.
All right.
Right.
All right. I'll pull up.
Yeah.
Go back into
Yeah. I mean, we
the
could,
range.
Yeah.
Okay. You pull back up. You do 2 shots. You do your heavy cannon shot. You
Nope,
got
miss.
how much? None.
Nope.
Yay!
1.
Okay, 1 finishes that cannon.
Awesome.
How many
Could it be?
left?
Could it be? Can,
Was that the one that still thought I was?
can it be that one?
Oh.
Yes.
1 out of 4 shot.
The
1 out of 4
Christmas
shot.
spirit. The Christmas spirit.
4 sixes. One.
So that's number 2.
Roll 2d6, and if you roll a 1, 2, 3.
We can't be a 1.
Wait. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah.
I'll just do. I'll just roll a 5. I'll just roll. Be the first 4. So if I roll a 1, no. It is not that one.
Rip.
Rip.
Okay.
Burp. Let's try.
What was he doing?
We just
destroyed
took
it.
out another
I'm
gun.
attacking you.
We took out of the gun.
Okay, so the gun's not firing at you. You take a break shot to the whole ship, and then
Don't I get to deflect one?
no, this is the attack.
Oh, that's the attack.
You have 3 attacking you now. All the ones that thought they have no targets now are aiming at you, and the last one is
Okay,
now
good.
aiming at him.
There's only.
Okay.
There's
There's only 3 there's only 3 left.
Now,
Yeah.
now it could be aim. You could maybe target the one that is shooting.
Unfortunately, I rolled the 1 die on you. It's a 6.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Does we have any rerolls?
Reroll.
To, oh, there we go.
Gilder, reroll.
Okay. 1
Yes.
blows up
Wow.
instead.
Ooh.
Damage
Thank you, Charles.
for you.
Whoa.
That's a 1.
Ah,
Oh, no, he saved
yes.
it. Thanks, it's a 4.
No, come on. Give me a break.
No.
I'm kidding. Okay, 6 is gone because you take it out. So
Cool.
5, 8, 10 damage.
Okay.
So no breaking.
Awesome.
Okay, so that's it. You're flying around. You are now 1 round away from crossing the horizon or landing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The X-axis.
Can we target
The X-axis. the next episode is the X-axis.
You finally got there, bro. You finally got there.
Can we target the gun that's shooting at him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Target the gun that's shooting at Sir Axel.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Can we
Here
fire
we
two?
go.
Yeah, yeah.
Target the gun that's shooting at Sir Axel.
No.
Oh.
You guys are terrible.
No good.
Gilder.
Gilder, you got any
Hold on. I don't get to roll dice. I got to roll to do this mess here. Nope.
They shoot. No hits. Here's your 1. 4.
Yay.
All right.
You're now at the X-axis. Land or go past.
No, I want to land.
Okay. Okay, so
But
You're
I
at the
want to
bottom.
like fly on the surface.
Fly cat.
Yeah.
okay. You're probably about
No, wait.
Well, you try. Just to be fair, so I don't give you. I don't discredit what you're doing here. I'm going to take it till now. You were trying to pass the meteor. You made a last ditch decision to not to, right?
Right.
Okay. So that means you're far away from the station.
Okay.
Okay. So you're miles away from the station still.
Miles away from the station.
Yes, it is 30 to 50 miles wide.
How many miles am I away from the station?
Many miles. You don't know.
Many items.
Many items.
Somewhere in the.
Here we go.
So to give you a gift because of the confusion with you before, if you want to say that you were going towards the station this whole time, I'll allow that, and I'll put you at like a mile away. Or you could go with what you were doing now, which is really what you were doing.
Be where you are.
Right. This is a gift because if you were confused about anything, this would be your time to correct it.
Okay. Yeah, I want to be closer to the station.
Okay. So this whole time, instead of going off to the side, you were actually going in. Or just say that you were veering in as you were going.
Okay.
Okay. So you land about a mile away from the station. You see they're flying around. He is no longer in range. Actually, no, you guys roll perception check.
I was going to say, how we wouldn't know that
And
immediately.
you, Tom, Gilder, and Brooke can roll perception checks.
I'm in the back seat.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so he's actually off your radar. I mean, he's going to tell you, but he's off your radar visually, and you don't know where he is, and you're flying around. You're no longer in danger of the guns. What do you do?
Let's keep firing at the guns.
Or fire
Are
at
they
the
in our
station.
range?
Yeah.
We can keep.
Yeah,
we can
remember.
keep
I think the
distracting
guns would be
guns.
easier if it's a fail. We can leave easy.
Yeah, so your guns are like short-range guns. Like you're shooting things at like 100 feet away from you and things like that.
Yeah.
These things are made for like planetary
Let's take
defense.
out those guns.
Yeah.
Either
Take out
way,
the guns.
it's
Yeah,
All right.
We have to
we're
leave
gonna
it-
have to leave. Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
Take
let's
'em
do it.
Take them out.
Right.
Take another shot.
Well, you said it first.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
you
what
don't
I'm
have to.
Okay.
They can't fire back.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so yeah, I got
And
it.
there's nothing else. Coincidentally, there's nothing else attacking you.
At
So
the moment.
you level up the guns.
Awesome.
Yeah, why
And,
wouldn't we do that?
Yes.
Once you destroy the fourth gun, you see the fifth gun just powers down.
No, destroy it anyway.
No, destroy it.
it
Well,
anyway.
you still. I'm telling you what happens. Yeah, you can destroy it, but it powers down before you get there. You can extrapolate whatever you wish from that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You destroy the fifth gun. Do you land?
I don't think we should land.
No, I don't want to land.
No.
it.
No.
I
Start
like where we
firing.
are.
Here's the
Start
station.
firing at the station.
Really?
Can we see eyes on
Yeah.
the docking bay? Do we see where their ships are?
You see
Guys
no
up in
ships.
front, is there,
Right, I
is there
think
a
if
hatch
they
or
had
something?
ships ready
Right.
to go,
Look at the front there. There's hatches.
if they had ships ready to go, they'd be in the air shooting us.
Yeah, I wonder if this was their one ship.
They might
No,
have,
no.
what if they have
First of
tanks?
all-
You wanna hit the
They might have
station.
tanks.
Look, you see what happened to that last gun?
Yeah.
Remember how they first came in? They sent their souls
Oh.
into things.
You think they're not even here?
I think they're doing that again. They might be somewhere else, but they're thinking we're going in, and we're gonna attack. Right?
Okay.
We want to draw them out.
Yes.
If they have more defenses, we want them out of there. We want to make it as empty as possible.
Right.
Fire upon it.
Are we
That's
in-
what I'm thinking.
All right.
We're not in comms range
I
of
like
the
it.
station anymore,
Let's
are
do
we?
it.
But if
I
they
don't
were,
know.
if they
Are
were
we?
remotely controlling these
Yeah,
things
yeah, we
before,
are in
they're
comms
remotely
range of the station.
controlling-
Who's on the?
Alright,
Can we
I'm
talk to
gonna-
who's on the station?
I want them to remotely control more things that we can destroy.
What if they
Didn't-
come from?
Yeah, we'll say yes.
somewhere
Who's
Yes.
on? Who's on the
Yeah,
station?
yeah,
Okay.
you are. Yeah,
As
you are.
long as they're
Miles.
not in there.
Who's on the station?
Miles. Didn't
Miles.
Sir Axel
No.
say that there were other ships miles away?
Yeah, I
Perhaps-
did.
Perhaps they're remote controlling those turrets and they're attacking the station.
Yeah, who's on the station right now? We have to. I want to see if we can.
Dell's
contact
on the
them.
station.
Dell.
Dell and Gatrin.
Gatrin, are you there?
So you are in communications range.
Yeah.
No response.
Turn the ship around. Are we? Look. Are we being? I'm suspect of the ship. Get eyes on the ship on the station.
Yeah. All right. I'll turn up to see if we could see the station from where we are.
Okay, so it's the same far distance. You try to look down where it was hard. Now it's the opposite. You fly upwards to try to see what's going on. Roll perception check. You can roll as well.
Jeez.
We roll 2 or no?
6.
Yeah, you can roll. So your question is?
360.
You need a yes or no question? That's what
Yeah.
you want. Do I see the station under
360s.
attack?
Yes.
Ah, damn!
And
I
that's
knew
where,
it!
that's where you end the episode.
I knew it! I knew it!
Well, congratulations. You figured it out.
We were trying to draw them out.
Yeah, I knew it!
They were trying to draw us out.
Okay.
Everybody drew everybody
He
out.
did tell you it was a trap.
Yep. All right.
All
So,
two.
We're going to take a very quick break, guys. We'll come back and do a 10-minute after show. Don't go anywhere. Interesting episode.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Welcome to the after show of Celestial Engine. This is called the Engine Room, and I'm feeling. What am I feeling, Tom?
I know. It feels
I'm feeling
like
hot, Tom.
You feel, it's hot in this engine room.
It's hot in the engine room.
Hot tub.
Yes.
Once
So
again.
it got hot in here for a lot of reasons. There were thumb wrestling.
I can't believe that.
We were confused. Stellar falling.
investigation.
A lot of that.
There was a lot of confusion in that. There was
Investigations.
A lot of investigations. A lot of
opened. Many investigations have been opened.
Any declarations?
This episode was called Redemption. Did we see it? Might have to be a part 2.
Yeah, I feel like
They're not all gems.
sometimes I think you believe we're gonna get to a certain point.
There's no way they're not gonna get to this. There's some episodes like it's like, oh wow, how'd you know we were gonna do that? And I'm like, well, I had a feeling. And some episodes are like, well, this is obvious, and it was not.
No.
This one, I don't know. Now not redeeming. I guess.
I want to go back in time and call it the X-axis.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
So take us through this episode, Tom. Give me some of your thoughts.
Yeah. So I thought this was. I thought it started out strong. You know.
Yeah,
I like the first segment there with Dan and Sparky and like, okay, what's the trap? Like, what's going on? Da da da. And we're like, okay, we have the beginnings of a plan. We're gonna go in. We're gonna have a sneak attack. We're gonna have this, that, the other thing, and like all we're gonna do is get it ready. And then I think that kind of derailed us somewhat.
I think what really went wrong was when he went down, and I gave him the choice, and then he went up, and now the fact that Dan was falling right there. That's literally what alert them to like, oh, here
right, there's something else happening. And yeah, you know, I don't know. It didn't seem like a bad idea, but it just didn't work out. Yeah, and I feel like I don't know. I like the middle investigation part of things. I think took a little bit longer than we would have liked. I feel like I really wanted us to get to salvation today, and we didn't get a chance to do that.
Yes.
That's all.
Yeah, I think you. I thought you guys would have been there. It just didn't work out. But yeah, what about you guys? The aura of insanity over here. What do you guys think?
The aura of insanity.
You were
Perhaps.
encouraging. You were encouraging.
I don't think I did that much. I sat in the back seat.
Backseat
Yeah.
drivers.
Yeah,
was
but
great.
you did enough the other episode. The 2 episodes ago.
Sure.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, you did a lot. It's just you did a lot of role playing.
That's true.
Yeah. So next episode, you guys are. I assume you're landing, right?
This
Can
Where?
I call it Redemption Part
I think
2? Or
that's
you
what
Where
I
are we
would
landing?
assume.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I think we
Where
should
are we
land down
Somewhere.
on Salvation.
Should we? But the ship. They're attacking our station.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
they take the
attacking
station. We're taking this.
Right. I mean,
We're taking this, whatever, guys.
Like we got.
You got
that's
turf?
it. The
Mine
whole
now.
asteroid is ours now. That's it.
Ours.
Well, we
as I
need the
can-
astral
you can fly
crystal
back up.
regardless.
We could.
Yeah, but we need the
Yeah.
astral
But then you're trapped in a thing where you just
You know
spent
what?
like
They
2
probably
episodes
brought
flying around.
astral crystals there. What if
Maybe not
they
all
probably
of
brought
it.
it there?
Not a whole bit.
They saw it was dead in the water. They brought astral crystal up.
What
and they're
about
gonna take it.
Sparky?
I don't know.
Odds are Sparky's not with them attacking the station. Most likely.
most
Yeah.
likely. And even if he is, I mean, look,
Said he's beneath the station.
they're not going to take. As long as we can get Zoraxel, alive, they can't take that crystal anywhere that we're not connected to it. Right? So either they're going to take the crystal and leave the station, they're going to take the station and the crystal. We're going to find where they go. But this is where they are. So, like, I don't know. I feel like they're going to take it. They're going to bring it back down here. Come back down here. We're going to kill them. I don't know why I was doing this in my character's voice.
I was just gonna say.
I dig it. I'd like it.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I was with you.
Yeah.
I wasn't even,
Yeah.
Because at the end of it, I'm like, that's okay. I
You
guess.
brought me out of it. I was like, oh, right, yeah.
This is the engine room.
Are we willing to sacrifice Gedrin and Del, though?
Del, yeah, we sacrificed Del all day long.
But Gedrin...
Aw.
Sacrificed a million
No,
dells
I'm,
in my
kidding.
day.
I'm obviously kidding. Yeah, I don't know. The fun thing is going to be what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Actually,
So much fun.
I'm going to play that alone with
You and Richard.
Richard.
really?
Why?
That's yeah.
There's no reason to even.
Oh, man,
To
you
even
made it.
do
You
it.
made it. You made his day.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a solo quest.
Play what?
The-
What
oh,
happens on
Yeah,
the
but
station.
wouldn't
The
it be
attack.
nice if you did that like when the rest of us are around? So we
Yeah,
could see
would it be
what's
nice if
going
we
on?
could see
Would
what
it be
happens?
nice if something happened that you have no knowledge of?
Yeah, that's
happened
true.
where you have no knowledge
yeah.
of?
Yeah, I like that.
I actually like it better. Like, it's just happening. We're here.
Yeah, it happened.
Right.
Same time.
Yeah, that's
Right.
fine.
There'll be
Yeah.
any other quest y'all do.
And Richard will like that.
Also, it means that like he'll be rushed if I play on the show. It'll eat up the whole episode. And you guys will not be able to move forward.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
better if I just play it out,
We find out.
Okay.
and hopefully we'll find redemption there somewhere, and that'll make the episode. Right?
yeah.
Dan, what are your feelings on this episode?
Disaster.
Wow.
I think it was amazing.
No, as well as we did last week is as awful as we did this
Oh,
week.
Take us through it.
Terrible.
It wasn't that
Take us
bad.
through it.
It was worse.
Why?
It was worse than terrible.
I don't know. This was classic. Like we had a plan, it was clear, and then the plan
And then
did
we
not happen.
executed it perfectly. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
It was.
Like,
There was
it
almost
perfect.
something was almost executed.
I feel that I think I'm the only person who saw how your hit points were doing.
Yeah.
You know,
How close did you get?
I can, as of right now, I can probably take one more hit from a cannon.
but we don't
Luckily,
worry
there's
about
no
that
more
exactly.
cannons.
I know you
Yeah.
don't feel lucky because there were rounds I missed you a lot, but
Yeah.
every round I hit you was only one. It could have easily been 3 in one
Yeah.
round.
I know.
Could have been way worse.
Yeah.
And Val can heal you once you get there, once you get around.
If it's
Healing!
spirit damage, I can heal him. If it's mechanical damage, you'll have to repair it.
Right. That you can't do
Well, I can
right
repair.
now.
I have craft repair.
If you want to stop and wait and repair before you guys go in
No, what
there.
I'm saying, I can't, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
There's any
He can
downside.
obviously definitely repair his armor in the future. You have an armorer, you have an engineer,
Right.
you have everybody here. You guys are a crafting group. It's the first group we ever had like this.
Yeah.
It's like 5 Archifins.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're not gnomes.
Yes, not crazy.
Wait a minute now.
Hey, who's
Read
not
the
in
thought.
Not you.
You
No.
got killed it.
Well, I mean,
All
that's
of
not, it's not like gnome patrol.
Right. Just one member.
Not only no.
So what do we want to extrapolate from the beginning? We opened up this this story today with the whole scene with Zaraxel and Sparky. What are your after going through the entire episode? What do you take away from that? What do you think's happening with Sparky?
Sucks.
Tough to say.
He said something that I thought was interesting because I just wasn't expecting it. He said he's trying to save all of the Crystalborn.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know that the dragons hate the Crystalborn, but do other people hate the Crystalborn? Like, what is what he... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm asking if you guys get it in a way that I don't. What he could be doing that is saving Crystalborn.
It was surprising to hear him say that. I mean,
Have them follow the star path to a place beyond the dragon's reach. Possibly.
So you think
Don't
that's what he's doing here? Is trying to
don't they need to stay close to like the realm?
the ego realm?
The ego
The
realms?
dragons
I don't
do,
know.
but if the Crystalborn, if he were to be able to save them,
No, the Crystalborn though. Don't they need to stay close to the planet?
maybe he was making it so they didn't have to any
Right.
longer. Maybe he was trying to set something
That
up
could
in the
be.
outpost, so they would be able to maybe inhabit the asteroid
Or further?
I'm thinking that he's there and he's captured there, and he's being put to work to actually mine the astral crystal for the hunters. And when he says like I think maybe they're going to use the astral crystal to hurt Crystalborn, to get enough power to harm Crystalborn somehow.
Just so you guys know, Astral Crystal is super rare, and when you, I think I could probably say this because you extrapolate from the map. You don't really think they're mining Astral Crystal here.
What are they mining?
Regular
Crystal?
Regular crystal.
Yeah.
That was what was really part of it.
Stellar Crystal.
Stellar.
Stellar crystals.
It's a stellar crystal mine, which was
Oh.
what the moon was. The moon was crystallized in many ways. So you do think they're mining crystal here? That's your thought. That's what it looks like, especially when you look at all the maps. I'm gonna give you guys a roll. Everybody roll 1d6. If you don't have one, I have one here. If you have your dice away.
Need to borrow.
This is a memory roll. So if one of you roll a 6, I'm gonna let you ask me a question.
Black dice from memory.
You must roll a 6 though.
Oh!
3.
Of course, Oni and Charles roll.
Oh, no, we're both
That's a
bad.
negative.
I only got 1-6.
So you can ask me a question.
Can we discuss it?
I might do this after. I might do this after in the engine room every time. A chance for a
Yeah.
memory
Oh,
to
that's
come
cool.
back.
I like that.
Yes.
Starting here, and you can ask me anything you want. And if it's a yes, obviously that means it adds to your memory. So you can yes or no, of course, and yes, you can discuss it.
What do you want to ask?
I would ask if we have, like, just because this is what I've been talking about the last couple of minutes, do we have any memories of discovering anything that has anything to do with the crystal?
Do we have any memories?
Like, do we have memories of having a conversation with Sparky about Crystalborn, about what we're doing here and how that would help them in any way?
Make it so.
I'm going to do, yeah, so I'm going to give you a little bit of information with that. Yes. A ship.
A ship. Like he was maybe prepping a ship to take them somewhere, type thing.
We wanted two of them to get together in a romantic.
Oh, a ship.
A relationship.
Oh,
Shipper.
it's always the ship you don't think.
Wait,
of.
what kind of relation?
Wow.
Well, we also know that the station we have is made from our ship and another ship, right? We don't know where the other ship came from.
I have no comment.
We do know that?
It was
Remember,
me, it
he
was-
said he took two ships and put them together. One of them is ours, right?
Yep.
What's the other one from?
Take 25 experience points. 20.
Relic.
No, it wasn't Relic Ship. Relic Ship's gone.
No, yeah, relics.
Could
He's jamming.
Relics
could have
got it.
been
He's jamming.
could be the Dome, but I think that one's gone.
So Oni has remembered that there was a second ship that was constructed, but it was used for parts in the station. So that doesn't give you anywhere near the information for everything, but it is interesting because it does apply.
All right. Ship. Something.
Could that ship have been used to like transfer Crystalborn, and the tools required to transfer them was transferred to the parts were used to house them on the station? Maybe. Is the station maybe a way to transport them?
Maybe.
What do they do when they transport you guys?
They put us in the pods.
What do you think they would do if they transported Crystalborn?
Put them in the soul.
Oh, in the juice. Oh, I'm sorry.
Astral.
Oh shoot!
I said the word.
Astral crystal.
I know. I'll minus it.
No, you don't.
Were we already transferring Crystalborn? Did we have them?
Yeah, they
On
were.
the
They were in the.
They were
they
the
were
crystals.
the floating
They were
ones.
Crystals spinning
They were the
around.
floating ones.
No.
I take it back.
Take it all back. We were on our brain train and
I was
derailed.
like, they're so wrong, but do I tell them?
They're so happy that they got it, but they didn't get it.
Those crystals you still have.
They're in the shop.
Right, they're in the workshop.
Oh, okay. It's that easy. It's easy.
You got
to be
really
done.
close. You were like, ah!
So they're just the crystals that are just in there, just lounging around.
Well,
I
one
thought you said
technically
it's
not
not
lounging
in the
around.
No.
No, it's not. But those aren't Crystalborn.
No.
So
Potential Crystalborn.
the Crystalborn.
Full soul crystals can be inhabited by a soul.
Yeah.
And they
Right.
become the crystalborn being. Shards are just like have power in it and they can do things.
Yes. Okay.
And then there's stellar crystals, which are same, just no souls inhabited it.
Okay.
So I guess my first question is: do we think that Crystalborn souls can get moved into the same kind of soul crystals that we're in right now? You pull their soul out of their Crystalborn souls and move them along the same way that our souls are these shards,
It's interesting.
right? And the second question is: if you can't do that, is there another way to do it? We're building these suits to be kind of pseudo Crystalborn suits as is.
Right.
The third thing, we've seen the ability to project your soul into other suits. That our enemies are using that. You do that, right? You project your soul from one crystal to another, right? Is that a way that they can perhaps save the Crystalborn by moving them kind of out of the Endaria ego realm sphere into another crystal?
Yes.
That might definitely save them from the dragons too. If you were able to pull them all out of the city.
Yep.
Tony, blink twice if any of those were on the right.
And he never blinked again.
And from the ancients.
Till this day, he has not blinked.
That's the last day.
I wonder if there could
Every-
be.
it takes
if there-
eye drops
I
every
wonder if
5
there could be
seconds.
souls in the big crystal that we have up there.
Ah, like they
But
all
wouldn't
stored in there.
Dan maybe have like
I think Dan. I can safely tell you that Dan would know.
he would know that,
And that's-
right? Because he
that's-
was in there.
That could have been it. Like that's a really good
Right,
guess. But he
He
would
was
know.
in there, so he should have came across
Yeah.
if there were, right?
There's people in here.
So you know that that there is something going on that he is responsible for or trying to help out crystal-born beings, but we obviously don't know the context.
Mhm.
And that's kind of where you're left. Oni brought up the fact that there was a second ship at the beginning. That's interesting. Yeah, there's a gap there.
As I can't help but wonder if maybe that big crystal we've got in there is like a transport. Like they suck up the crystal born into it, fill it up like a jar, and bring it up to salvation and put it into the astral crystal. Ooh. Like a lifeboat.
Possible, right? I guess.
What does the Chimera key do though?
Well, I mean, all they would have to
Sounds
do
like
is take the
that's
crystal out of the
key,
suit, and you have it.
Saving the
You have their
crystal.
soul.
And
You have to
kept it
rebuild them
away
a new
from-
body.
Just keep talking.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Say what you said again, Charles.
But then all you got to do is take the crystal out of the suit. That's their soul. You rebuild a new body.
Right.
So you wouldn't have to stick it in the big stellar crystal.
Bingo.
But
Pull them out and there
okay,
they are.
I'm with you on that. But they're down there, and we can't go down there after them because the dragons will destroy us.
Nope.
Is there a way that we can get their crystals?
You're talking about on Adaria.
Yeah.
Like
Or are
suck
they
'em
crystal
up,
born
yeah.
here already? And those are the ones he's trying to save. Up.
I think that's.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I think that's what Oni. Oh, you just really. Yeah.
Yeah. As I'm saying, like, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's the other ship. It was them. They're here. That's who he's trying to save.
Where are they?
I guess down there.
Yeah, I would surmise there's some down there being miners. There's probably also some crew down there too.
So is that really what this whole mining operation is all about?
I can't answer that question.
They're not mining stellar crystals, but they're really mining soul crystals. Sparky found out. He's coming here to get his hands on 'em.
I have no comment for him.
The
I
only
did
crys-
already reveal to you what's being mined there.
Right.
So you could just think
the
about
only
that.
crystal should be the stellar crystal.
Yeah.
That's Andalia's former
there's-
soul crystal.
You know by the facts of the quest already that there are no soul crystals in space, unless it's a certain circumstance. But if it naturally occurred from the convergence when everything happened, stellar.
So
If
that's
it
what
was
they're
on the
mining.
planet, soul.
It was on. It well.
No, what? Right. So
It was for the moon for the planet though.
you said.
it was a soul
but you said that
The
they're.
moon was stellar, though.
Yeah, you said clearly like they're stellar crystals. That's what they're mining down there.
Yeah, you pretty much know that, and by the maps, that would up. Like
Right.
your guys would have enough knowledge to say, oh, yeah. Stellar.
I think what I'm thinking. I think what Odie's thinking is that the second ship was a crystal-born ship. The crystal-born themselves are down there. They're the miners. That's who he's working to save. That's why he can't leave them. There's just actual crystal-born down there,
Like they're being
like
put to
us.
work?
Like they came up with us.
They might be being held against their, will or whatever. It's or forced to work in the mine or something like. It's possible.
Oh.
That we think it's a one-man rescue, but it's not. We don't have the resources to bring up XCX.
So that's it.
Dangerous.
Before we go, any last questions? Anything you want to talk about real quick?
Yeah.
Miners, not miners.
Here we go again.
I appreciated the thumb war.
Thumb War was
That
fun.
was great.
No more was fun.
Dan had
That
some
was fun.
crazy thumb.
You're moving too fast at the gate, bro. saw you. You were like faint, too fast.
He was trying
He was
to.
No snake holes.
doing the
He,
rope.
he was doing a lot of duping.
Yeah, yeah,
He was
yeah.
waiting for her to attack so he could like pounce. It was good.
I got very tired though. That's
I
why
know, yeah, I
opened
saw it.
It's
I saw
very
it happen.
tiring. It
Right,
is very tiring.
which is a viable strategy in boxing as well.
Yeah. It didn't work though. Didn't work this time.
Maybe next time.
No snake holes.
Yeah. Guys, that is it. Thank you for watching this episode. This was Season 1, Episode 8, Redemption for Celestial Engine. If you want to watch any part of the Celestial War saga, go back on YouTube at Audio Dungeon. Very soon you'll be able to go to at Celestial War. And you can watch all the episodes from the beginning of Celestial War, Episode 1, Season 1, I believe, The Sunken City. And everything is tied together. If you don't want to go back that far, just go back to Episode 1 of Celestial Engine. You can enjoy from there. You do not need to go back all the way if you don't want to. You can enjoy it from anywhere you like. There are many series. Check them out and have a good time. Thanks for watching today. Thanks to the fans for joining us. And we will see you next time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. Next week, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll see you soon.
Later.
Oi.